Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to episode 5 of the A-Listers, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today. Like yesterday on Al Ahwa, we had the worst XI so far this season. Today, it's only right we do the best XI so far this season, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a lot to discuss today. We've got so many players we want to bring up, so many things that I am sure going to be talking about and discussing. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, everyone watching us right now or on the replay, because I know a whole lot of you guys like to just watch this on the replay. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to This is Football if you're yet to do so. Every single person right now, please like the video, subscribe to This is Football. Keep letting us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Keep getting involved because this is going to be a very interactive video. And of course, this is where I can actually argue for a couple of players. So, you know, the game is the game, Habibis. So, I'm introduce the panelists. First of all, today, representing Chelsea Football Club / the neutral opinion, because I doubt he's going to get any of his players in here, but he might try for one or two. Of course, is the man that is here to surf through the stream, probably ride a couple of waves. Man, like Andrew is in the building. How you doing, Andrew, man?
Yeah, I'm doing. You're right. I will be neutral. I'm going to spoil it right now. I'm not putting any Chelsea player in this whatsoever. And I will fight people who put Chelsea players in this, even just for banter wise. That's all. But you know, unless they super chatting, I'm fine with that. But you know, but I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. I'm looking forward to this. You know, it was a great show last night. Great show last night. So.
It was almost 3 hours long as well. That was fun. That was real fun. Big up to you, Winter Surfer. Joining us on the channel as well is someone who will probably have a couple of players to fight for, you know, to get them into this team. I don't think he's ready for what happens when we get to the striker position. Shameless FC himself. He was already fighting Arsenal fans on Twitter for Saliba. Of course, treble winner, ladies and gentlemen. Man like Hamza's here. How are you doing, Hamza, man? You're on mute, Hamza. You're on mute.
Come on.
Man. Treble winner here, man. Champion here, man. Come on. Can't wait for this, man. Yeah, I have to have a minimum seven.
You crazy.
Seven.
You crazy. We'll see.
I think you'll be disappointed, Hamza. I think you'll be disappointed in the stream.
Oh, he's going to be very disappointed. You can hold that. Man said 7. You're mad. Anyway, joining us as well on the channel, of course, is Arsenal's representative. Speaking of Shameless FC, I'm sure he'll try to get a couple of players in there. I know Bukayo Saka won't be getting into this team. Joining us on the channel, of course, is the man repping Arsenal always. Man like Egal. How you doing, Egal, man?
I'm doing good, man. I just seen Hamza being shameless already. 7. What are you talking about, bro? You talking about what Liverpool did to Man United last year? Or are you talking about how many players you're going to get in?
And listen perfectly. I don't even need Hamza to respond. Speaking of what Liverpool did to Man United, final guy, Manchester United. I know for a fact he ain't about to get any player in this team either. Of course, the lieutenant of This is Football, ladies and gentlemen. The armchair of This is Football, the coffee table of This is Football, the gaming table of This is Football, the PS5 controller. Man like Staffy is in the building. How you doing, Staffy, man?
Could have just said the OG of This is Football and would have understood who you're talking about.
My man got a fresh cut, okay?
Thank you. I've been had it for
every 2 weeks, though. I love it.
I actually didn't get a haircut for over a month. I was growing my hair. This is why I was wearing a hat every day. So
is it true you go to a German barber?
I cut my hair too, man.
German barber. Why would I go to a German barber? Where can I find a German barber in New Jersey? If anyone
can we please put the two baldies next to each other? Let me put Hamza.
Well, I'm not bald. I actually have hair, but it's not much.
Put them up top. Put me at the bottom. Put them up top.
Yeah. Let me and Andrew be next to each other.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't ask Hamza to look to the left or the right. You'll see. Oh, Hamza, please. Just shave it off, Hamza. Just shave it off.
I shaved it off, but I'm not like Ten Hag.
At least he grows.
I mean, Hamza, we haven't
Hamza,
even
you're a
started
clown.
it, and you're already taking shots at man.
How is
Hamza,
how is
you're
that?
Hamza,
How is
Hamza,
Staffy
you-
caught
but
two
let's be
strays?
honest, Hamza, you're a treble winner. You have to have your head on shape all the time. Every time it has to be ready. What's gonna happen when one of your neighbors sends you food and he sees the hairline? Come on, Hamza, man.
I shaved
Damn.
the wake up's already grown like here. I'm thinking, oh my god. Huh?
Listen,
the
unlike Hamza's hair that doesn't grow up anymore, I need the legs to go up on this video. So
Yeah,
everyone,
you freeloaders.
everyone here. But by the way, Sam wasn't there when I said that on my stream. You remember IRS from WWE, the guy that used to come in and collect debt? That's Andrew. He comes in and collects legs. You gotta go back and remember who IRS was. He used to walk in with the briefcase. That's Andrew. He comes in and he collects the debt when people don't like the video. So everyone here, make sure you're liking the video. Make sure you're subscribing if you're new. And by the way, I'm 63 subs away from 1K. So I'm pretty sure there's 63 people here that haven't subbed yet. So everyone who has it, please go sub to the channel and let's get this started, man.
By the way, just for the record, Kai Havertz got an assist today.
Wallahi, we do not care.
Just gonna let you guys know.
So what? We're gonna put him in the team now because he got an assist.
No, I'm just mentioning it.
You know how you're
Say
down
wallah, you're
bad,
doing Havertz.
bro. You know when you're down bad and you're just trying to cling on to anything. This guy's clinging on to a
Astaghfirullah,
German
brother.
assist.
I think you're just
Havertz.
happy you didn't get a Ghazi. Be quiet, bro.
Oh, because I'm the one
That's
who started
true.
giving Havertz prop. See, I didn't even talk about my
Bro,
team, but
listen, why does it involve you? Let me prop my player. Why?
I'm a
why
part
you-
of this panel. So listen, I don't have players to put in this team, so I gotta slander someone's players.
To be fair,
But okay,
Staffy's
before we get into this team, since Egal mentioned it, Hamza, what are your thoughts on Saliba's performance today? Just quickly. just give us. You know what, Hamza? Just give us 60 seconds. Your thoughts on Saliba.
I've been saying for a long time this Arsenal players in international big games go missing, and they were telling us this guy apparently best centre back though in England, and I've been telling them for a long time he cannot compare even to Konate. There's a reason why he's a fifth choice centre back for France. Varane, let me take notes. Varane, heritage. Konate, heritage. Upamecano, heritage. Even Kunde can play there, heritage. Lucas Hernandez, heritage. He's now become sixth choice. The whole of France, Sam, I can show you the rating. They're absolutely slandering Saliba. All they chant, tut, 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 Saliba, tut, 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 Saliba. Tut. But it doesn't get you any international recognition. Arsenal fans, wake up now. Yeah, reality is hitting in. Don't think you just chant for that kind of players. Oh, he's the reason why we lost the league. Oh, he's the reason. Listen to the guy. Germany, the biggest failure, Hussam. You know Germany. Germany was thumped 4-1 with Endo. Endo was a man of the match against this Germany team. So some Germany team, Endo, man of the match. As soon as Germany faced Saliba, there you are. This is the reason why Konate, Hussam, the debate will never be brought up again. I hope these guys understand why Deschamps knew. Why he said he's not coming on. You're playing once we've qualified. You're only playing once we've qualified. You're not playing important games because we know you're bringing the Arsenal mentality in our international. Because Mbappe will not take that. Mbappe is not going on the group stage, as Sama said. Mbappe wants to go to the final. Mbappe wants
That's
to lift
true.
the World Cup.
That's true. He wants to go to the
But-
final, 100%.
Kanate.
Big up. See? You want to
I'm
do
just- I'm
Havertz
just
prop?
gonna
No,
say
this
this.
was bigger.
He says
Sammy, you're
he-
lagging a lot. If you
Once
wanna
again, by the
check
way,
out and come back in.
Hamza has all the smoke for Saliba, although he would be
Okay,
getting
let
on
me
his
leave
knees.
and rejoin until they finish.
Okay,
Good, we can have this conversation.
By the way, guys, Hamza, you can chat shit about Saliba as much as you want, but you'd get on his knee. You'd get on your knees.
No.
Yo,
No pause.
hey,
You'd
yo.
get on his knees.
Pre-pause.
You've seen it
Look at
before.
the lowest
See-
rating for France. The lowest
On my
rating.
channel,
reported.
we'll be playing the rock video. Look,
They're asking him to leave.
Hamza, look at this. Look at this. Endo versus Germany.
Let me show you another
Hamza,
one.
look at this. Hamza, look at the screen.
Wow. Just wow.
4.2.
Just wow.
That's
Let
at
me
10,
say,
right? That's at 10. Yeah.
Saliba is in defense with Tolibo. Tolibo and Saliba in defense for France. Saliba and Tolibo in defense. That's what you get, clowns. 2 clowns. This is heritage, man. France will not accept him. Let me tell you, he's not starting for France. He's done. And guys, pray for me tonight. Gabriel Magalhaes is playing against Peru. Let's all pray. Let's all pray, man. Pray. Yeah, pray. Yeah.
What happened in the last game when Brazil played?
Bolivia, man. Bolivia at home. We beat Bolivia normally.
Bro, what do you mean we? What do you mean?
We beat Bolivia 4-1. Brazil beat Bolivia 4-1.
Since when is Brazil located in East Africa?
Listen,
He's not East African. He's Brazilian.
Brazil, man.
Didn't you wear an Argentina top in the World Cup?
I met his uncle, Uncle Paulista.
Ah.
Yeah,
Right, Hamza, Uncle Paulista, right?
exactly.
Cool.
And Egal, why? I told you. You see why you've learned your lesson now? Don't ever bring Saliba. I told you. Remember, I told you. I said Saliba is not that standard. Respect Varane. Varane have already won the hearts and minds of France. When they play, why do you think Deschamps plays these guys? Why do you think he plays Konate? He knows. He sees him in training. When you play with Holding, it's different when you're playing with Varane. Because they can tell, you're not defending right. Holding ain't here. Ben White. This is not Ben White. Hey, yo, come on. Hey,
this is you. I don't want to get copyright, but you got videos of yourself. Watch this guy. He's a special.
Keep an eye on him. It doesn't mean
City.
anything.
Watch this guy. This is Hamza. This is Hamza a year ago. Man City. Watch this guy. Saliba. He's amazing. We need him at Man City.
Arsenal,
No, he said, listen, he said keep an eye on him.
that's it.
Lies.
Listen, he said keep an eye on him, and the eye test failed. It's fine. You can keep an eye on
he's
someone,
lying.
and then they prove it
He's
wrong.
lying.
What?
He's
It's a joke.
saying with a straight face.
Listen, all I know is they kept.
Hamza, the shamelessness goes to another level. Let's be honest. You have to get your digs in as much as you can. It's okay. I get it. But you want to know something? Bigger fish to fry. My boy, he knew Kai Havertz needed his confidence. He got that assist. It is what it is.
I don't know what this means, yeah, but it sounds nice. Mais Saliba, something. I don't speak to parler français, but whatever that guy is, yeah, he seems.
I know what merd means.
What does he mean?
Let me find
Mais
out.
Saliba quel joyo de merde.
Merd means shit.
He's a shit player, he said.
Yeah, merd means shit. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
And look how many people have retweeted and liked.
But
Hold on,
Saliba
The whole of France.
Hamza, they might have to recall Varane back to this national team.
Oh, Staffy, they will never bring Varane. Listen, when you bring Varane, it costs him in Man United, fine. But when you bring real Varane, you have to respect it. And then today he's trying to divert. Oh, look at Havertz. Oh, look, it's not because Havertz.
You guys want to get started, or are we gonna just wait?
I mean, Hassan's not here. What do you
As the host, I don't know. I mean, we could go ahead and not put Alisson in this thing right away.
I feel like the international prop and agendas, Hamza, you keep flip-flopping every single day. Let's be honest. You flip-flop.
No, I've always got it right for international.
I have videos of you saying, so Ronaldo's coming to Man City. The next day you're saying he's a shit player, he's washed.
No. I've never said. I said we took an L. He didn't want to join us. But Saliba for international, I've always made it clear. He's not good compared to those defenders. And Egal, just take the L.
Hey,
Just
guess
take the
what?
L.
Guess what, bro? He doesn't play for France every week. I don't watch him when he's playing for France every
But
week.
what was the reason why he made
Arsenal
error?
every week?
Why
When
did
he's playing
Salah
for
kill
Arsenal
him?
every week? He's doing good. Trust me. If Saliba was there when we played Man City, you would have got your ass handed to you. We'll see what happens this year. You know we have one of the best defenders in the league, and you got to try to get your digs wherever you can. You do the same thing with Van Dijk.
He's no better than Konate. I promise you. He's
not
no
better
better
than-
than Konate. No way.
Bro,
Convince me he's better than Konate.
I don't know why you keep talking about
Konate is
Konate.
a beast.
Bro, get Konate's piece out your mouth, bro. What's going on?
But I'm just saying, listen,
Hey, yo.
Diaz and Stones and
That's what
Vardio, they're in the league of their own. Konate and Virgil makes mistake, fair enough. But Konate, to me, he's a good player. I don't slander Konate because I see him. He's very, very
You
good.
know why you don't slander Konate? Because you're on a Liverpool channel and you pick your battles. I see you.
No, it's Konate. No, I've never slandered Konate. I'll slander Virgil, but I'll never slander
Yeah,
Konate.
you never slander Konate. My ass. That's bullshit.
Bro, I've never slandered
We go
Konate.
for
I don't
everyone,
slander
bro.
Konate.
Hamza, since when do you have boundaries? Since when do you have boundaries?
Konate is clear. I don't see Konate make mistake. I've seen Konate bossing defense. Like, bro, this guy, who did he boss one time? I saw, and I thought, yo, was he Arsenal? No, he was bossing. He's such a top defender. Physical, strong, gets involved, pressure. You see him there. Big up Liverpool, one of the best defenders. Konate is clear. You can't tell me Saliba is better than Konate. Do you believe Saliba is better than Konate?
Bro, I didn't bring up this conversation.
No, do you believe Saliba is better than Konate? Say yes or no.
The best ability is availability, and Saliba's available. Konate has injury issues, and which makes him more available. And
Okay, both available. Who do you take? If both were available, who do you take?
I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm gonna take Saliba every day.
Ask everyone here. No,
Let's Hamza, ask the neutrals. See what they say.
I'm thinking Konate, 100%.
No. You're not a neutral, bro. You are ex-Arsenal fan who has a vendetta against Arsenal. We know this.
I just want to know why Hassam is not here and why he doesn't give someone admin rights when he has shitty McDonald's Wi-Fi from Jordan. Bro, if you're gonna connect to the local McDonald's in Jordan, might as well give me admin rights so we can run the show while you're not here.
Did you message him?
Yeah, just messaged him. I said, "Where are you?" And he hasn't said it. He hasn't said.
By the way,
the only thing he said a few minutes ago was keep the convo going on. Like,
can we move past this? While we're waiting, can we just?
We cannot see you because of OBS.
Yes, I know. Don't worry. Anyway, hello guys, I'm back. Sorry, I restarted this whole thing so we could make it work. But anyway, I was hearing what Hamza's saying, so the game's the game. Big up to Waves who says Egal, don't get giddy. Leagues are won in May. Bro, big up to you. Waves, big up to you. Great panel.
A rival fan, like there's no way
Waves supports Barcelona.
Bro, why did he have so much smoke for Arsenal as a Barca fan? We gave him a Champions League.
I have no idea. Great panel. Big up Staffy and Mr. Entertainment Hamza. Big up to you, Vic. Thank you so much for the super chat. Big up to Waves who says sit on the floor, Egal, and take pen and paper. This is, of course, the infamous words of Hamza on Spaces. Big up to you, man, Waves. Egal, respectively, Hamza has the best defense in the world. Damn, okay.
What's going on? Surfer, are you fighting someone? What's going on there?
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. I had to move room because I've got other people sleeping like in the house. I feel like I'm going to make loads of noise, so I moved down.
You did make a lot of noise in our ears.
Fair. Sorry. Big up to you. Big up to David who says, Ayo, the light glistening off Hamza's head. Here comes the shamelessness from Egal and Staffy TV. Hussam, make sure this is not like the worst XI khara. I won't listen.
I'm not going to be shameless today.
No, you don't have to be shameless because yesterday I wasn't shameless. Yesterday I was very respectful. I didn't even vote with that many United players in there. I kept it balanced and stuff. I know Staffy is going to be balanced. I know Winter Surfer is going to be balanced.
I voted two of my players yesterday. I voted Bruno
you
and
both
Lissandro.
down
People
there.
saying I'm shameless.
If Hamza wants to be balanced, he will shock me. But I know Egal sometimes balanced, sometimes not. Sometimes maybe balanced,
I'm very balanced. What do you mean?
Oh, we are about to find out.
If you need
Big
a
up to you,
balanced
David.
Arsenal fan, there's no more than me.
Big up to Red
By
Line
the way,
of
I didn't vote for Saka yesterday, so no one come at me for that.
Yeah, I didn't vote for Saka either. Wonder when Hamza will say Saliba's better than Konate to run his many agendas. Big up Hamza, man. Hey, Hamza could switch up an agenda one day. Just wake up and feel like it. That's one thing Egal is saying.
Has Hamza ever
dissed Liverpool? No, Konate.
Has Hamza ever dissed who?
Liverpool on your channel. Be honest.
He has dissed Liverpool, yeah.
No, he's smart.
When I got disconnected.
He knows his
when
audience.
I get disconnected, he's
scared of you. Okay. The truth's coming out, Hamza.
Big up to you, Taranga. It's Friday, then it's Saturday, Sunday. That's an unbelievable meme. I think I've used that dancing meme of Egal probably 7 million. You're the only
one who has that real video.
Big up, man. Egal, respect the professor. He was in Division 2. Jilling him away, man. Come on, Waves. You already know the story.
I've gone through my counseling, man.
Yeah, Jamie Pollock. Yeah, that's right.
Give me a Champions League respectfully. Henry was a side chick, not even number 2. Side chick. He was down the picking order like number 5. Eto is his father. Bloody hell. This is
Wave, I will tell you
mad.
this once again, Wave. Respect to you, but we gave you a Champions League. You guys cheated and got that Champions League from Thing. On top of that, Henry, one of our greatest legends, went to you. Have some respect for Henry. And third of all, you must be a Spurs fan in disguise, because the way you're going at Arsenal every single time, you're not a Barcelona fan. I don't believe it.
Big up
Okay.
Waves, the best super chatter on YouTube. Best
Big
super
up Waves.
Big up
100%.
Waves.
But
Big up.
Love. So anyway, let's just get into the 11 now. We've already wasted 15 times fighting with the Saliba Konate thing. Same thing at the end. Hussam super chat to edit. Yes, we'll give you guys an opportunity to ruin everything at the end. I know you guys love ruining. So at the end, you know what's mad? I was saying this to Winter Surfer earlier on. You know, I got cooked more for the actual 11 than I did for the one that you guys tried to ruin me with. Like, that's just what. This is the mad part. Like, I posted the real one and I got roasted more for it because Saka was right wing. Waves says Iniesta came on and dunked on your club. Have some shame. Okay, Waves, listen. Let's not start the Barcelona Arsenal debate. I don't want to start this because I just want to get into the team right now because this is mad. So anyway, speaking of getting into the team, the rules are very simple. The people who want to change it, you have to wait till the end. Rule number 2 is vote for whoever you want. So everyone's allowed to vote for whoever they want. And let's just get to it. So I'm going to kick us off. We're going to go in snake formation, so I won't start every time. So next time it'll be Staffy starting, etc. So my vote for goalkeeper, non-biased vote, best goalkeeper so far this season for me, based on performances, not just the fact that it's Alisson. Has to be Alisson for me. First 4 games, unbelievable saves against Newcastle kept us in the game. We were able to get the victory. Same thing even against Bournemouth at the start, against Aston Villa as well. There in the right time, every single time, one-on-one saves from all basically things you could require a goalkeeper to do. Just phenomenal goalkeeping for me. And for me, I just don't see any goalkeeper, even in the first 4 games, having played better than Alisson. So for me, and I'm seeing many people in the comments, non-Liverpool fans as well, agreeing. So I know I'm not even saying anything wild. So my vote for the goalkeeper position goes to Alisson. Staffy.
I agree with Alisson. I want to give a shout out to Vicario because he's been very good. He would be my second option, but I will stick to Alisson because I still think he's the best goalkeeper in the league. He started as the best goalkeeper in the league and most likely will finish as the best goalkeeper in the league. So that's an easy vote for me, Alisson.
Big up, Staffy. And Winter Surfer.
So I'm going to try and pick this, try and be consistent here. But I did pick Vicario for Staffy's one, but then I then got reminded, about that Newcastle save that Alisson did. And Vicario, by the way, Vicario is a very close second for me because of what people thought he was. And he hadn't if you look at his save against Brentford, I know it's against Brentford, but that was a 2-2 draw in his debut and everything like that. But I'm going with Alisson. That save against Newcastle, I mean, if they scored that, I would fear for Liverpool that day what would happen because you're already down. I think you were down to 10 men by then. I think as well. Or
Yeah. The Almiron one. Yeah, we were down by 10 men.
Yeah. For me, he's just, for me, I know you've got to put Salah in there, fine, but for Alisson, he is the foundation that Liverpool have been able to build on, especially the past year and a half. He's just been outstanding. And by the time he finishes his career in the Premier League, he will be in a conversation of probably being one of the best ever. I'm not saying he's not going to be the best, but he'll be in a conversation.
100%.
Alisson.
Egal?
Okay. I have 2 keepers, and I don't think it's
Ramsdale and Raya.
Respect to everybody, but no, it's not Ramsdale either. It's the West Ham keeper, and it's Leno. Those are the 2 candidates I have. First of all, Leno is an honorable mention, but I think if we're gonna do Alisson, the only reason you guys are putting Alisson ahead of Thing is because the name brand and the fact that he plays for Liverpool. If you look at what West Ham's keeper has done this season against Chelsea and Brighton, stupendous performances in both games, absolutely killed it. The Bournemouth game, yes, it was a draw, and they should have never conceded that goal, but those things happen. And then they also win the game against Luton, but unfortunately, he doesn't have a clean sheet in any of these games. So that's why you probably would give Alisson the nod. the reason why I gave Leno the shout also is because Leno has kept a clean sheet this season. He has less goals conceded than all of those guys, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Fulham or around the same amount of goals conceded, and he plays for Fulham, and he's been their main.
He did 5 against Man City.
Yeah, I get that, but I regret saying that. I'll take that back. But what I mean, what I mean is Leno has been outstanding, so he's an honorable mention. But I don't think Alisson at this moment in time we should just put him in there because he's named Brand. The reality is the West Ham keeper deserves.
I think Leno. I think Leno because I've just looked at here. I thought so. Like he was brilliant against.
He has the most saves also.
Yeah, he has the most saves. He has the most saves. Before we played him, he had the most saves. And I remember coming to our game, and he was brilliant. Yeah, he just unlucky that we're just killers sometimes. Yeah, and I think Alisson's the best keeper in the Premier League, but we have to be fair. Yeah, I think Leno by far. You guys are underestimating what he's done this season. And looking at here now, you're right. Egal. In terms of stats, he's got the most assists. He's got the most saves. Most saves here. I can show it to you. He's got 22 saves compared to Alisson's got 17 or 18 saves. So to me,
yeah, but Alisson's never going to concede the same amount of saves, so it's unfair for me to do
listen,
that.
People don't value the fact that you play for a shit team. You must be a very good keeper. You must be a very good shot stopper because you're getting shots every 1 minute or 2 minutes. Poor you. It's just unfortunate.
No, I agree with you, but listen, I'd rather look at the rate instead of the number, which is how many, because Alisson is never going to he's never going to be forced to make 10 saves a game like Leno does.
He's not better than Alisson. Leno's not better than Alisson. What we're saying is, just for the sake of this season so far, if you watch Fulham, he made some mad saves. Like
the Brighton game, I think he made amazing saves.
Hamza,
I agree with you.
It's done. They've already decided it was.
You know what it is. I have no problem with anyone disagreeing with my opinion, but don't. This has nothing to do with the Hollywood name, and this has nothing to do with the club he plays for. And it's because Staffy and Winter agreed with me as well. For me, I'm talking purely from a saves perspective. If we're saying the most saves in the league, that's because Fulham's goal got peppered more than our goal. And if the difference is 4 saves between Alisson and Leno, then that even proves further that Alisson deserves to be in this team. This for me has nothing to do with the fact that it is Alisson. I'm saying based on his performance. And for me, that Newcastle performance from Alisson, people like Nunez did score 2 goals that game. Salah had the assist, of course. But for me, he's the reason why we stayed in that game to begin with. Like I think he saved 2 1-on-1s. He saved that Almiron half volley. He saved multiple chances. So it has nothing to do with last season or the fact that it's Alisson on paper. Because if we're doing on paper votes, then going forward in this team, then there's so many. We could just put Bruno in here. We could just put Odegaard in here. So yeah, but in my team, there's no one on paper.
Against Bournemouth was horrendous.
Whose performance against Bournemouth was horrendous?
Your keeper. His performance against Bournemouth, you could have conceded 2 goals in the first opening minutes. It wasn't him that saved it. It was Bournemouth were terrible. They could have.
So Van Dijk. Okay, so going forward, I want to keep the same energy. Van Dijk making the mistake is now Alisson's fault. So
no, Alisson made a mistake in that game. Alisson made a mistake.
Didn't make a mistake.
Alisson making a mistake.
No, Alisson didn't make a mistake. Van Dijk passed it. Sorry, not Van Dijk. Konate passed it to the Bournemouth player.
Bro, you're lucky the guy was offside.
Okay, but once again, what's that got to do with Alisson?
I'm telling you right now.
Once again, like I hear you. Listen,
you guys already gave it to Alisson, but I disagree. Fair enough.
I just think it's impressive that about 3 minutes ago, Hamza and Egal agreed on something. Someone should clip that. Really.
Yeah. So you know what it is? Hamza is not fighting his battles properly. He voted for Leno just to trigger me, and it worked a little bit.
No, but I said it before we played them.
No problem, Hamza. No problem. No problem, Akhi. No problem. So now, Alisson is in this team now via democracy because it's 3 votes to 2. Imagine putting Leno because he's 5.
I'm using the same metrics I used yesterday, by the way. Alisson has a positive 1 point something goals prevented. When I used it against Ramsdale yesterday, I said Ramsdale was always almost allowing 2 goals prevented. So I'm using the same metrics, and this guy is playing for a big team as well. So one is in the positive, 100%. One is in the negative. So I'm using the same.
What's Leno's? I want to know that. That might be.
I can look that up if you want me to.
And what's Areola's too? Anyways.
Yeah, look it
Areola
up. Look.
is,
So anyway, we have to move to the next position now, and Staffy starts this one. So I'll go last on this one.
Leno has the highest, by the way, Egal. He's prevented 2.6 goals. So sorry, 2.06. So
do you want to change your vote?
No, ain't no changing votes. What do you mean
No,
change your vote? Are we in kindergarten?
Off stats.
you have to.
No. So hold on. Let me explain something. I don't just use stats. Okay, I back up my opinion with stats. Alisson still had that world-class save that he had against Newcastle, and he kept them in the game. And besides, he has a much better ball-playing ability than Leno has. You know, so I don't just consider that. When I sat there and defended Onana yesterday, I said, yes, he didn't prevent all these goals, but the way this guy has been keeping us in games in terms of possession was because of like his ball distribution. So I bring on too many things at the same time. I don't just use one stat, but you know that is an important.
That save versus Newcastle is so overrated now. It's crazy. Anyways,
bro. If it was Rams, though, you know that would have been on everyone's Twitter.
No, if that was
100%.
Rams, wallahi, you guys would be sitting here saying that's a camera save, bro. He just stepped over 1 yard.
Oh,
Fair enough.
my God.
My God, I thought. My God, I can't.
God.
No, we'd be going. It's one of the best. Okay. All right.
Lord have mercy on my soul. God help me. Shame on you. You're a sick man, Mr. Hamza. See, I told you my subscribers going to be disappointed, Hamza. Leno, what next? Diaby over Mo Salah? Hussam, you were right about Hamza and Egal. I told you I put the two shameless people down there because I know Hamza can be shameless. Hamza, if Hamza is non-biased, this will be the best ever, like 11 make on this channel. But if Hamza wants to be biased, he wants to be biased. There is no way Hamza thought Leno. No, I'm ready to swear on the Quran that he didn't think Leno.
I back your stats.
Yeah. You're a fraud, Hamza. You're a fraud. But big up to you, BIG. Thank you so much. Listen, Alisson got voted in there anyway. Big up to Waves who says, you see, Hussam, this is why I crashed on Arsenal. It makes sense now. It makes sense. I'll keep this in mind going forward because we've still got a lot to talk about. Anyway, big up to everyone. 500 people in here. Alisson is our starting goalie. We have to keep it stepping. So make sure you're liking and subscribing. Get those likes up. Get those subscribers up, Habibi. Right back. Staffy starts this time. So your vote for right back, Staffy.
Trying to think about this one.
No,
so
man.
Who did we
what
vote?
What the hell, man?
I forgot. What?
What?
Oh, you're going to say Kyle Walker.
Bloody hell, man.
I was trying to remember who I voted. I'm not going
Hang
to
on.
lie. The whole thing of doing the worst XI yesterday is making me forget who I thought was good.
Hang on, but Staffy, you're getting heat from the guy who chose Leno as a goalkeeper for best XI. Do you know what I mean? You're thinking about right back.
Him, bro. But yeah, Hamza, it is Kyle Walker, and I did vote for him on my channel as well. I think the most interesting thing that he's done in the season was when he made that mistake against Sheffield.
Yeah.
Then he went away right away and assisted a goal and rectified what he just did. To be fair, I think there's not a lot of good right backs in the league now anyways, but he's definitely been outperforming most people. So my vote will go to Kyle Walker.
There are just two names in the chat, to be fair, Cash and Walker. So, Surfer, what are you saying?
Yeah, Matty Cash, special mention. Tiny mention for Gusto, but I'm not going to put him in at all. It's already told. Spoiler alert, I'm not putting any Chelsea player in. This is spoiler alert. I'm going with Kyle Walker as well. Yeah, he's just... he gets better with age. He gets faster with age as well. I don't know how he gets faster at 33 years old. Pep must be getting those Bayern supplements shipped over, stuff like that. But yeah, Kyle Walker for me, outstanding. That little mistake against Sheffield United, but the mentality to still then pop up and assist, yeah. So we'll calm Hamza down. We pick Kyle Walker. There you go, Hamza.
Okay. I can't lie, Porro is a good shout, but that's very like Man United heavy related, to be honest with you. Speaking of Egal say Partey, I dare you. Egal, who's your vote for Thomas Partey?
Partey should have been in the worst 11. What are you talking about?
Hey.
That's fair.
You know,
That's
actually,
fair.
Saad voted him in the worst 11. Fair.
He did.
Get rid of that guy, bro.
Okay, so who's your vote for right back?
It's your turn.
Oh, Kyle Walker. Not even a problem. Not even a question. The man single-handedly took that game by the scruff of the neck and won City games week in, week out. And Pep Roulette hasn't hit him yet. Just goes to show you how important he is to the team. I criticized him before, but I really do think I have to reevaluate how I view Kyle Walker. He's turning into a different player. He's no longer just depending on his pace. He's using his intelligence as a footballer nowadays, and he's evolved as a player. He's a Pokemon now. He's evolved. Wallahi, he's a good player, man. What can I say?
Very true.
Damn, we call him Pokemon now. Okay, fair enough. Hamza, who's your vote for right back?
Obviously, it's going to be Kyle Walker. I'm not going to be biased here, man. Kyle Walker.
I'm not gonna be biased. It's Kyle Walker. You cannot try
This
this.
is
You cannot try
easy. 100%. He's been by far the best right back in the league. Like, I came up for him for conceding that goal, but he's been absolutely amazing. Like, he's as a captain,
I hear you.
he's taking this
I hear
leadership role. We're top of the league because of him.
For me, my vote for right back, it doesn't matter anyway, but my vote was going to be Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I thought Aaron Wan... No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Damn.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that...
smiling.
Even the
Yeah,
way
yeah.
he's personal. I'll give
Listen,
you that.
I don't think...
This is
That's
smiling.
at least he's getting a vote for one of
This
his
is
players.
smiling. Do you not, Hamza? Everyone who watches me know how much I don't rate that guy. Go back and
Yeah.
actually
Well,
do a
the
video.
way you smiled, I thought that at least you're saying.
I
yo,
did
at
it.
least
This is
he's
smiling. Hamza, I went like this. That's how annoyed I was. I didn't want that even being mentioned. Don't ever say that again. I had people
I'll
coming
be
to me
honest with you. I
saying,
realized while
Oh.
thinking about this team, there's no real like outstanding right back this season.
That's
So
what
it
I'm
has
saying,
to
the
be
bar
Kyle
is not
Walker.
that high.
Yeah, like Kyle Walker's played probably the best out of the right backs, but there is no like wow right back so far this season. So yeah, that's my thing. Some people saying Serge Aurier, which is to be fair, not that bad of a shout, but it's still Kyle Walker for me. So
Yeah.
Kyle
I do
Walker,
like-
all 5 votes. Fair enough. So centre backs, Winter Surfer.
Me.
I'm gonna need a centre back partnership, my brother, with an explanation.
Okay, so I picked. So I'm trying to be consistent I can from Staffy's channel. I'm going to go with Van der Ven from Spurs. People are trying to tell me that Romero's better than him, but I think he's the reason that Romero looks good. And I know he's always got 2 own goals, but they're not like they're deflected off him. Do you know what I mean? It's not like yeah, but he's not. But the way he's playing, he add additional pace he's had to that team, and also very underrated. I'm going to pick a Kanji.
Yes.
From Man
He's been the
City.
best.
He's played literally in nearly every position of the back four under Pep.
Yep.
And remember, people asked, "Oh, a Kanji?
Almost
What are you spending that? What are you spending 15 million pounds on a Kanji for? Bargain, absolute bargain. He's proved a bargain.
Most
Very
patient.
versatile, very versatile. So those are my 2. I'm picking Van der Ven and Akanji. So
That's
I
fair. If I wanted to pick a Spurs centre back personally, I'd go Romero, but I hear you.
Yeah.
Van der Ven
Yeah.
has been good as well. That's fair. Man, like Ozan says, some of the streets just want to say, Trent, hey, tell the streets I can't right now. Maybe next international break, inshallah, if he plays well. So yeah, big up to you, Ozan. Thanks so much for the super chat. Egal, centre back partnership.
It's difficult because I don't know what City defender to put in there. Spurs obviously have had the best defense, but at the same time, their defense did look shaky in the first game. I'm putting Saliba in there just because he's an Arsenal fan, and he's been outstanding for us, honestly. And he's probably been one of our best defenders this season so far. So I'm going to put Saliba in there, and next to him, it's either a Spurs player or a City player. And I can't really think of a Spurs player besides Akanji. So I would go. I can't think of a Spurs player. Actually, Christian Romero. Even though Messi's crazy for saying he's the best player in the world right now, that's a defender, but he has been good for Tottenham. So I'll go Christian Romero and I'll go Saliba.
Okay, North London partnership there. Hamza, your centre back partnership.
Yeah, exactly. I'd say that Van der something. Mickey Van der Ven. Yeah, I've just read it.
Van der something.
That guy, definitely. But the guy who's had most interception, ball playing centre back, he's played across all positions. He's played left back, he's played centre back, he's shown at right back. He's been our best centre backs this season, no doubt. Pep has always said that he trusts him more, him and Ake a lot. And even he's dropped Vardio, but this guy couldn't be dropped at all. Ake, most clean sheet in the league. There you are. I'm not a gender
Akanji.
Akanji or Ake?
Akanji's been the best centre back in the league.
You
Like I
said Ake, that's why.
Akanji. No, he trusts Ake and Akanji most. He says there's an article written in January which I doubted. I thought, why are they playing both of them? And apparently Pep loves Akanji a lot because he makes things look simple. He doesn't push for the ball. He doesn't go forward. He stays there. He can play. That's why he's the most trusted centre back for us. Apparently.
So your two votes is Van den something and
Akanji.
Akan.
Yeah, Mickey
Yeah.
van der Ven.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm surprised no one's voted this guy yet. I'll vote him in. My first vote goes to Ruben Diaz. That's my
Yeah.
first centre back. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna hold his own standards against him, so I'm voting
Is he
Ruben
playing?
Diaz in this team. I think.
Akanji's had most of.
Has he played every game, Hussam?
Yeah, but I don't care about most clean sheets. I'm going Ruben Diaz. And my second vote for centre back, very shameful trying to put Saliba in there. It's mad. I'm putting
How is
only
it
clean sheet
shameful?
against Crystal Palace. Very shameful, very shameful. Trying to
How-
accuse me of doing the
Bro,
you
put
accused me
Alisson
of
there.
doing the you accused me
put-
of doing the
are
name
you
thing.
talking about?
You considered
put-
at home. You considered at home to Forest. You conceded twice to Fulham, and you conceded to Manchester United. And you accused me
Yeah.
of putting Alisson in there for
Bro, you
name.
put Alisson in
It's
there. He has
crazy.
one clean sheet against who?
How many clean sheets does Saliba have? Tell the people.
He has
Yeah.
one.
Oh, he has one against
Fulham
who?
conceded two.
Saliba
Against
has
who?
one.
Who
He
is
conceded
Saliba's
one
clean
for
sheet
one.
against?
against
Who
Crystal
is
Palace.
Saliba's
Three
clean
on your
sheet against?
against.
Who is
Wait, wait,
Saliba's clean
Wait,
sheet
wait,
against?
wait. Who's your
Who
clean sheet
is Saliba's
Who's
clean sheet
Saliba
against?
clean sheet? You said one. Which one?
against Crystal Palace away?
Oh, Crystal Palace away.
When was the last time you
ladies
had
and
a clean
gentlemen.
sheet away, Crystal against?
Okay, no problem, no problem. Let's ask right now the entire chat and the panel, which is a tougher clean sheet, Aston Villa or Crystal Palace?
Aston Villa at home, bro.
Okay, Aston
You're
Villa
at
at home
home.
or Palace away? Which is the
Palace
easier
away.
clean sheet?
Simple. What are you talking about,
Of course, it's Aston Villa. Aston Villa have scored in
Bro,
every single
Aston
game
Villa
except
at-
our one.
bro? Use your head. Liverpool at Anfield or Arsenal away at Crystal Palace. Liverpool go to Crystal Palace every year and concede. What are you talking about, bro? You're chatting
No,
shit.
no, we don't concede there every.
you're
That's a
right.
lie. We
You're
won. We
absolutely
literally
chatting.
won there 8-0.
If-
We won there 8-0 like 2
I'll
years
be
ago.
quiet. I'll be quiet. I want to know what the other guys think. Hamza, my guy.
I'm biased because my local guys are
and
Palace.
Andrew. Let's hear what they say.
I love Palace.
So you're saying Palace is a tougher ground to keep a clean sheet than Anfield when you're Liverpool?
I think I have to be honest. Yeah.
No,
I
that's
have
not the
Okay, fair
question.
enough.
The question is
What about
who's the
you,
more
Staffy?
difficult opponent.
What about you,
He has a
Staffy?
more difficult opponent.
No, bro,
Villa's the
you're
more-
I'm not going to call you a liar, but you're over exaggerating what Alisson did. Yes, you kept a clean sheet at home versus Aston Villa. You should be beating Aston Villa at home.
I never used the clean sheet argument. I used his performances.
Bro,
You're
you
the one who used the
mentioned
clean
clean
sheet
sheet.
argument.
You mentioned
No,
where
you mentioned it, not me.
Allah's name, bro. Rewind the tape.
Only done the
You
goalkeeper
mentioned
right
it.
back so far.
Yeah, I never mentioned.
Guess what?
All right,
I never-
all right.
Hussam, take that
I
out.
never.
Guys,
Okay, one
guys,
second.
guys.
Okay, let me explain to you what just happened.
Take
just
that out,
happened.
bro.
I voted Alisson based on performances, and you
I
voted
voted
Saliba.
Saliba based on
When I
performance.
voted Alisson, you accused me of using it for name, yet you voted Saliba, who has one clean sheet, Palace away, conceded a goal at Nottingham Forest at home, conceded a goal against Manchester United at home, and conceded twice to Fulham at home. So don't come up
Guess
here
what?
and
Guess what? Arsenal conceded 4 goals, and we've changed up our back four the whole time. Your goalkeeper conceded 6,
Oh,
and you
you
still put him
changed.
in the
There
goalkeeper
you
of the
go.
season
There you are.
so
There you
far.
are.
Bro, what do you mean so?
There
What
you
do you mean? You kept a clean sheet at home versus
My
Aston Villa,
goalkeeper didn't concede 6. They
and
just
you're
make up
bragging
that
about
number.
it. Listen,
What do you mean you conceded 6?
I'm not sitting here bragging about the clean sheets.
But why are you lying about numbers? We didn't concede 6. We conceded 1 to
You
Newcastle. We
conceded 6
conceded.
goals. Okay,
No,
my
we
bad.
didn't.
You conceded 3 goals so far this season. We
3.
conceded 4.
Man
Yes.
said 6. You
I
just
looked at
added.
goal
You
scored.
doubled that
I
number.
looked at goal scored.
Okay.
Wait.
Anyway. So my vote, because I'm not voting via name, I'm voting via performance, is Ruben Diaz and Christian Romero. Staffy, who's your 2 centre backs?
I was actually gonna say Ruben Diaz. But to be
My bad.
honest, Hamza convinced
I was
me
looking at goal
on
difference.
the Akanji performance. Because to be fair, he did fill in when both Stones and Diaz were out the first game. Granted, it was Burnley, but still he did perform well. He performed well a couple games that he's played this season, and he played the most out of all Manchester City defenders. So just for that, I think I'll just vote Akanji. I think Ruben Diaz is the better defender in general, but based on the first 4 games, I'll give it to Akanji. Hamza kind of convinced me there. And the other one is I'm sticking with Christian Romero. I voted for him on my channel. I'm voting for him again. This guy looks like a brand new player. He's good on the ball, and he's not being reckless when he's defending. He scored a screamer. I don't know what the hell was that, you know. So I'm voting him in. The guy's been amazing. I think Surfer or was it Hamza said Venda something.
Yeah, we both said Van der Ven, yeah.
Yes, it's Venda something. Get it right.
Oh, sorry.
Venda something has been good, but you know, just to see how Romero's performing this season compared to last season, going from a defensive team to an attacking team where he's being more expensive and being forced to be on the ball a lot more, and he actually looks very good. So it's an easy vote for me. Akanji and Romero.
Big up to BIG says Egal L built like a big ass question mark Saliba. I just want to say one thing before Egal responds to you. All I said was at the start of the video, I said vote for whoever you want. I got accused for voting for the namesake, and then you vote Saliba, who has 1 clean sheet, Crystal Palace away. It's craziness.
Alisson has 1 clean sheet. That was my point to rebuttal to your point.
I didn't use the clean sheet.
Egal, you brought up the clean sheets first. I think you forgot.
Thank you.
Yes, I brought up the clean sheets when it's relative to a keeper. When I'm talking about the defense and total, it's different.
Oh my God! Was David De Gea the best keeper in the league last season? Then?
No, he wasn't.
But he had the most clean sheets, and it's relative to a keeper, right?
Yes, you look at that, but it's not the only thing. So I agree with you there. But my point was the keeper that I had wasn't even an Arsenal keeper. Just to go to show you that if Ramsdale was the worst keeper,
you can't vote Ramsdale in there. You can't.
If Ramsdale was the worst keeper based on your list yesterday, who's been our best defender? It's been Saliba, and I think Saliba, on par with every other defender in the league, has been one of the best. And guess what? Everyone who's crying about it in the comment section, it's my opinion, and I'm on the panel. If you want to challenge my ass, challenge me in the comment section. You got a super chat. Go do it.
Hey, talk your shit, Egal.
Talk your shit. So
anyway, I'll just say this. My bad. You conceded 3 goals so far this season. I was looking at goal difference, and I got confused with goal difference and goals conceded. So I'll put my hand up there. And I'm not somebody who's going to shy away from when I make a mistake.
It's okay. Mistakes happen. Human mistakes. So, Egal, you have the mic to start here. Left back.
Easy.
Who are you voting for left back?
Estupinian from Brighton. No debate. The best left back this season so far. He's contributing in goals, keeping his team going forward. One of the best left backs. I think people are going to look at him as the next big transfer. If it wasn't for all the times Chelsea got burnt by Cucurella so far, they might go into him next. What's so funny? It's true.
Such an unnecessary shot, man. Such an unnecessary shot.
I think Staffy would take him at his club. I think you would take him, Andrew. I think anyone here would take him based on his attacking output.
I take him too.
You take him over Robertson. Okay, fair enough.
Robertson, yes, he would. This Robertson, yes, he would.
People saying Udogie. Guess what? Udogie's been good. Honorable mention. Respect.
Yeah, that's a good argument. I can't lie. Udogie's good.
I'll tell you one thing. I had 3. I had Udogie, Estupian. Okay, fair enough. I would have put Vardio there if he played
left back.
No, yeah, he's been playing left back. Did you not know? No, did you not know he's played left back?
No, I thought he was the best center back in the world. Why is he playing left back?
No, one second. He played left back.
I thought he was the best center back in the world.
No, 1 second.
The best center back in the world is playing left back.
Hamza, are you just going to put the entire City 11?
No.
Are you just going to put the City 11?
That's what I'm not going to vote. I'll tell you why I was not going to vote for him.
Remember, he wanted 7 in it. He wanted 7.
Burnley, he was exceptional. Sheffield United, he was exceptional. But guess what, Sam?
It's Sheffield United.
He never played the Fulham game. I'll be very unfair. Putting Vardio. I'll be very, because he didn't play Fulham game, yeah. But if he had played the Fulham game, which won comfortably, He's been
Who you putting
exceptional.
then? Who you
Huh?
putting?
It's happy between that Odoji
Yeah.
or Estupian now.
Yeah. Who you putting?
Gavardia.
Odoji's been good, you know.
So
Very
you-
good. I'm gonna
you
be
like-
Udoji.
Okay.
Because he surprised me a lot.
Yeah.
From Udinese. I watched this boy from Udinese was doing okay, yeah. He surprised me a lot. And you have to give credit. Although it's Spurs, listen, he's played amazing. He's played very well. I think he's done well.
Hamza, you done yourself because now you're calling the defender who you said is the best center back in the world. You're trying to put him in a left back for a team of the season.
Well, Pep does this. He wants to play players different. He wants to train
in what world? In what world would you see the best defenders playing left back besides Maldini, of course?
Maldini. Yeah, there you are. So that's why his name is Maldini.
So you're saying he's the next Maldini.
Yeah, but Saliba can't play that. That's the great
Oh
Guys,
God, man, you got to
I
love
feel like
her.
there's only two choices, so I want to know what everyone else thinks.
Yeah. Big up to Waves who says Gvardiol at left back, Rolls Royce player. Waves, the amount of twerking you do for City. Honestly, you could just. Man said Gvardiol is a elite ball control, stopped a 1 versus 3. Hey, if it's about stopped 1 versus 3, then we
Exactly.
can
Against
change
Newcastle.
That's not a puzzle. I mean, Staffy. that's
against
not a puzzle.
Newcastle.
Newcastle this season in the worst XI. If it wasn't a top 6 thing, we
Three
could have
against one.
we genuinely
Three
would have put
against
the
one.
entire worst with the entire Newcastle 11 based on the expectations. Cave says Hussam, don't even contemplate robbing my guy Robbo. Cave, if you feel so badly about Robbo, you have to wait till the end of the video to super chat him in.
Oh,
Because I'm just gonna be honest with you, I ain't trying to vote Robertson. I'm gonna keep it real. For me,
Well, Liverpool fans are so funny. The guy wants Robertson void already. This guy, what is wrong with
hey
Liverpool
Hamza,
fans?
they have to wait till the end if they want to change it. Here's my thing. My left back in this team of the season. I hear the Udogi thing, and Udogi is 100% fair, and it's a correct vote. I don't think it's wild, but for me, there is one man who takes it, and it has to be Estupinan. I'm so sorry, this guy is just balling his ass out, like he's just playing unbelievably well this season. And every time you watch Brighton, for me, like when I watch Brighton personally, he's always on the end of things going forward, and he's improved a lot defensively as well. So my vote goes to Stupinian. Staffy.
This whole Estupinian thing, I think it comes from FPL, because we look at FPL and you see he's getting us an assist and everyone thinks he's balling out. The guy hasn't helped his team keep a single clean sheet so far. You know, he's good on the ball going forward. I know we all enjoy him getting assists, but let's be honest, one of his assists was as good as the Busquets assist that Messi had when he dribbled everyone in Madrid and scored in the Champions League semi-final. It was. The guy just passed it 2 yards. He dribbled everyone and scored. So that's not really an assist anyways. Udogi, on the other hand, just comes from Italy into the, what was he? He was on loan last season.
Udinese.
He comes into a new team. He takes that left back position. I've seen him personally when he played against United, and the guy just like amazing on and off the ball. His defense is amazing. This guy, I was told to keep an eye on him by some Spurs fans. They were like, watch, we have the best left back in the league. And when I watched him, listen, Stupinian is slightly better than Udogi going forward, but defensively, Stupinian doesn't touch him. The guy has 2 clean sheets in that team. He dominates Stupinian in every defensive stat. So it's not even close when it comes to defending, you know? And he has a couple assists as well. So he's doing it on both ends. He's in a new team. The team is transitioning into attacking football from defensive football, and he looks amazing in it. So I'm voting for Udogi.
Okay, fair enough. Big up to Waves who says Maldini played left back, Egal. That is true. But Maldini...
I did mention him.
You could just say Maldini is the greatest defender of all time, full stop, whether it be right back, left back, center back, whatever. So that's a genuine argument you could make.
It's funny how everyone mentioned Maldini after I said any.
After he said other than
He
Maldini.
he said other than Maldini.
Yeah, basically it's other than Maldini. Chill, Hamza. I'm not shameless like you. Just trying to get Hussam worked up. Hamza doesn't know that me and Robertson don't have the best relationship. So That super chat was to annoy me more than to annoy you, Hamza. You have no idea. That's why he called himself. Look at his name, robosexual. Imagine, but it's crazy. It's crazy. Big up to Ed who says Rico Henry from Brentford. Honorable mention.
Prove me right, if you guys, Liverpool fan, prove me right.
What?
I don't want to see Szoboszlai in this team.
No, but Szoboszlai deserves to be here, but we'll wait till we get to midfield. Don't worry. We'll wait. Chill.
I love
We'll
you
wait.
guys.
We'll wait. Rico Henry from Brentford, honorable mention. Definitely. Rico Henry definitely deserves an honorable mention at Brentford, 100%.
Yeah.
And speaking of, it's 2 votes Estupinian, 2 votes Udogi. So deciding vote goes to the voice of reason, man like the winter sun. Who's your vote for
Oh,
left?
this is easy. He hates Brighton.
I don't hate Brighton at all. Staffy, who do I pick for? I picked Estupinian.
I'm not going to spoil it, yeah.
But you know what? This is a tough, because I said on even Staffy's channel, for me it was a flip of a coin. And I've been doing, but I'm gonna go Udogi this time. I've looked at it again, and but I just, and for me, anyone who knows me, I do not like Spurs.
The man doesn't defend, Surfer.
I do not like
He's good on the ball,
Spurs.
but he actually doesn't defend. Like, people need to
I
understand. Udogi's amazing. Sorry, Surfer.
It's like I could be easily swayed either way, but I think Staffy made a good point on his channel and others on that channel as well, and this channel as well. So for me, I've been swayed, but I don't think you could go wrong picking either. As shown by this, what we've done, it's gone to 2-2, and it's a deciding vote. So both have been amazing this season. So Udogi for me, just.
Okay, so as you guys can see, the back 5 has been completed. Allison, who is in here by performance, not name. Kyle Walker, Romero, Akanji, and Udogi. This is the back 5 right here. So before we get to the midfield, as you guys can see, we're doing DM and 2 8s. Everyone watching right now, 550 people of you in here. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribing. I am 100% sure Waves is going to super chat Mo Salah out this team if he gets into it. So if anyone wants to change it, you have to wait till the end. Make sure you're all liking the video. Make sure you're all subscribing. Big up to Ed, Cave, BIG, David, Redline of Teranga, Vic, and Waves for the super chats. Love to everyone who's shown us all their support. Hit that like button and subscribe to This Is Football. So Hamza is starting this position, subhanAllah. It got to him. And
I wonder who he's going to pick.
Yeah, there's nothing we could do about it. This is the one position.
Let me pick the next position. Pick this one. DM, you have to start. No, I'm going to be biased because you picked that. I want to see.
No, there is no need. Just say, bro, I started with goalkeeper. I put Alisson, Adi. Choose.
Obviously, we know. He ain't Declan Rice. That's a fact. Yeah? We know that for a fact, yeah? This one, it goes other than, we know, no Bissouma, it's Rodri. Definitely. It's fact. He's been outstanding again. He's won us the game, yeah? He's scored 2 goals already. He's running the show for Man City. We beat 5-1. He's been absolutely amazing. Like, Rodri he's by far the best DM in the world. Soon, all I say, I'm just gonna plant the seed there. Yeah. All I say, the next target is Busquets, because I've never seen Busquets carrying his country or carrying his team, like scoring those kind of great goals. Yeah. Rodri,
I'm sorry he didn't have to score goals when he had Messi on his team.
Rodri
Sorry,
will be the
Hamza.
best DM. Rodri will be the greatest DM who has clutch moments. I've never seen a DM Makelele, Busquets never do this comeback. Every clutch moment we've needed Rodri, he's always there. Champions League final, Arsenal knee slide in the last minute. He dunks on. Sam was close to winning the league title in front of Steven Gerrard. Bang, he wins the league for us. Rodri is the guy. So to me, Rodri is the guy.
Hamza, when you big up your players and they're so good like Rodri is, why do you have to do stuff like this?
No, I think he's got.
No. Let me land. A World Cup winner, a Euros winner.
Busquets is good. Busquets is my favorite. Let me show you my
However many times he won La Liga, bro. You already have one of the best players. We're talking about Premier League right now. Why do you have to do that? That is you. People say I'm crazy, bro. You just mentioned you never seen him carry his country. The man won a World Cup and a Euros.
Yeah, no. I said like clutch moment, clutch. I know.
Oh,
what?
now you're
about the clutch moment,
bro,
like at the end.
Forget about the second part of your conversation.
Yeah,
the first
I'm
thing is incorrect.
Busquets is better. I'm saying
just hold your hand up.
Fires,
Moving,
if he
bro.
continues like this, yeah.
He means just scoring. That's what he means.
If
He just means
if he like Egal, he scores.
Hamza, what do you think of this? Murad is saying Rodri scores because Haaland hides in big games.
Murad is one of the biggest frauds here. Murad, I've seen you typing up this kind of stuff. You have no right to bring up Haaland. Haaland scores in big games. He scored in Allianz Arena. Yeah, to shush the Germans. Yeah, I'll never forget this. Yeah,
Hamza, you're still on fraud watch. You're still on fraud watch for what you said comparing.
No, I didn't compare.
One second. You compared Kevin De Bruyne to Zidane. Now you're comparing my man to Busquets. Let him at least do something with his country before you start
comparing.
No, listen. I have never seen Busquets.
You compared him to Makalele too.
Listen, why do you think Luis Enrique played him centre back? He trusts him. This guy is a general. You play him mid DM, he does the job. You play him centre back.
Why do you think Luis Enrique is sacked
right now? He had the most clean sheet in the World Cup.
Why do you think Luis Enrique?
But they went out. They went out to Morocco.
They went out.
Yeah,
where was Rodri when Spain needed him?
Yeah, they went out to Morocco.
Oh, he's playing centre back, man.
Wait. So you're
you just picked him up playing centre back. You just picked him up playing centre back.
You're telling me a team led by a midfield with Amrabat bust Spain. And you're sitting here. And you're sitting here telling me
you just picked him up playing centre back. You just picked him up playing centre back. So you can't have it both ways.
But if he played DM,
Hamza,
they're going far. I'm telling you now.
I'll tell you this. I don't have Declan Rice in my team. I have Rodri in it. But why do you have to go over the board? Like I'm not out here comparing.
Why didn't you vote for Declan Rice? 2 man of the matches in 4 games. What's wrong with voting Declan Rice?
Guess what? Rodri, I'll still give it to Rodri. Yes, Declan Rice has been outstanding for Arsenal. He's been our player the player of the month. But you know what? We're not going to put 2 defensive midfielders in this team, are we?
No, we're not. And listen, this is my vote right here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know Hamza's just gonna be shameless throughout this whole video, so there's no point forming an alliance with a guy that's gonna stab me in the back anyway. So for me, listen, my vote, and I have to be not biased.
Oh,
there's 2 people. There's 3. There's 3 nominees for this position: Declan Rice, Yves Bissouma, who finally actually is playing football again, and Rodri, of course. And overall, Rodri is the best DM in the world. But if I think based on the first 4 games, I'm gonna rattle people, but I don't give a fuck. My DM personally, and this is just one vote, has to go to Declan Rice. He has 2 man of the matches in 4 games.
God.
This is based on the first 4 games. You can cry more. This is not based on his career. So for me, based on the first 4 games, my vote is Declan Rice. Staffy, your vote.
What a load of shit. Rodri is the best in the world. He's the best in the first 4 games. The only one who comes close to him is Yves Bissouma. It's not even Rice. Rice has been good.
That's your Arsenal hate. You know Rice comes close.
How I just said he comes right behind him. He's 3rd. So how is that Arsenal hate?
Staffy?
Anyways, Bissouma has been amazing. But if it wasn't for Rodri being there, I would say Bissouma. But Rodri is there. He scored a goal. They're playing football like they always do. They're not looking... Arsenal haven't looked good in the first 3 games, even if when they picked up points or not, whether you like it or not. And Rodri just looked amazing. And he scored a goal when they needed him. So why wouldn't I vote him? Has nothing to do with Arsenal hate.
Okay, that's fine. So your vote is...
You have the picture behind your wall? Where's that picture, by the way?
Oh, it fell off.
Okay.
See, it's so funny, bro. Whenever I say something here, it's always back to agendas. I saw some idiot in the chat saying that I voted Udogie because of Spurs biased or whatever. Like I like Spurs all of a sudden.
Now
Where's this garbage?
you did vote for 2 Spurs players today,
Yes. Guess
Tony,
where
are
they
you
are
being
in the
serious?
table.
and you're gonna
Is
vote
this
for.
Is this a serious super chat right now? Like on a real?
Fine, nigga.
Is this actually? Is this an actual serious super chat? I wanna slap myself.
Knock
I
yourself one
know I didn't just read Endo. A'udhu billah. A'udhu billah. Let me just keep it stepping. Sorry, Staffy, but he rattled me when he said Endo. I cannot. Man rattled me. Man said Endo. Wallahi
That's
haram
okay,
alayk.
bro. I'm not wasting my time with idiots anyways. I came
Okay.
out after the Arsenal game saying that I owe Rice an apology because he started the season a lot better than I predicted him to. But apparently
He did.
it's a hate. I come out and I'm always say unbiased shit, but whenever it's against someone's team, oh, Staffy's biased. You know what, bro? Kiss my ass. That's all I'm gonna say.
Staffy, it ain't hold that, bro. Don't get mad.
No,
I'm
that-
not holding anything, bro. They're the ones crying. I'm good. I'm chilling here. I'm not voting any of my players in, but it's apparently still an agenda.
Staffy, why do you turned the
Bro,
chat off
guess
yesterday,
what?
right?
Guess
Turn the
what?
chat
You're
off
gonna
tonight.
vote another
Turn the
Spurs
chat.
player in, and everyone's gonna agree with you when you do that one. Don't worry.
Yeah. Know this.
As
Know this.
far as I
Maldini stuff.
remember, are they
Go
not
on,
second in the league right now?
What? So tied for
Spurs?
second.
So are they not
Spurs.
second in the league right now?
No,
So
we're
they're-
second. I
It's
think
like
on
four.
Goalkeeper.
It's like
I
a
think we're
4-team
second.
tie.
Yeah.
Okay, but they're up there. That just proves my
Yes.
point. So
Yeah,
why
but
wouldn't I
Arsenal
vote for their
also.
players?
Arsenal's
Who's been
second
playing?
also.
You
So is-
said with your own tongue, you said that Spurs have started the season better than you guys in terms of the football that they're playing. They said
Yeah,
you
based
said
on
respect this.
expectations, yes.
So they're playing better football. No, it has nothing to do with expectation. You said they're playing better football than you guys at the moment. You said it yourself. So
They
why
scored
would
more
I vote
goals.
their players if I think no? Egal, I don't care how many goals. You said they're playing better football than you at the moment. So
Yeah.
if you think that, why is it wrong for me to vote their players?
Bro, it's not wrong. It's just we can have a laugh at you. Come on, bro.
I'm not-
Relax.
I'm not laughing. That's all I'm saying. I'm
Relax,
not laughing.
bro. Listen, when you put Madison up there in a couple minutes, also
All right, so I won't vote for him, Egal, so I don't look like I love Spurs. How about that?
don't worry.
But then when I don't do that, people are gonna say I'm delusional. So I
Bro,
lose anyways.
Next weekend, you're definitely wearing white. We know it.
Why am I wearing white?
Because Tottenham play
North
Arsenal.
London derby, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm wearing white, yeah.
There you go. So we finally got there. in
You
the end.
expect me, Egal, why would I support you over Spurs? I
Guess
even
Hey,
what?
I'm wearing
Bro, all
wearing
we were
blue in the
saying
match.
is- all
I'm
we were
wearing
saying
blue in
is-
the Manchester derby. It's okay.
Bro, guess what, Staffy? It's okay. You have no hate towards Spurs. It's fine. You can just say, you know what?
Yeah. Why? It's like me
See how
hating
Egal
Arsenal.
twisted it? Did you see how he twisted it to prove a point? He mentioned the
I
North
can't
London
lie,
derby.
Egal just yoga stretched the fuck out of that
Bro,
comment
he
right
just
there.
did a
But
Hamza. You know what he just did?
I
He
let
just
him
did
have
an amazing Hamza shameless move to prove my point. His point that I like Spurs players because I'm voting for them. He mentioned
Staffy, can
the
I ask
North
you a quick
London
question
derby.
before we carry on? Quick question, Staffy. Was I right to put Hamza and Egal together? Be honest.
Oh yeah, keep them away from me, bro. They have to
100%.
stay down there. Keep the
You
shameless
still
moves
got
away
the
from me.
fence, buddy. Don't forget that.
Shamelessness.
We never forget
Shamelessness.
that.
No,
Never
know
forget
this
the
Maldini
intensity.
started his football at left back and moved to centre back, not like this Guardiol guy. Hey, Maldini could have played like DM and he was still banged. He
You
was
know,
that
I'll tell you something,
unbelievable.
Hassam. Go look up
Big
when
up.
Maldini debuted. Look who was playing in centre back, and you'll understand.
Oh, wait, no. You can't rate Maldini that highly. I don't think he scored enough goals. So we can't rate him that highly.
He didn't have a high enough FIFA rating.
Yeah, what's his GNA? What's his career GNA? I just want to know.
Rodri had to play centre back for Spain. He couldn't even move a washed MLS Busquets out of the DM position. He hasn't even performed. Wait. Is this Waves sending in a super chat attacking a
Is?
Man City player?
Yeah.
Get
Then a
away.
heel
Because
turn.
that's you can't attack a
Listen.
Barcelona player. Don't
Ric
forget.
Flair
No,
low blow.
because listen, it was written, it was well known. Spain had the worst defense. They could not defend, and the most trusted player for me was what's his name was Rodri for them. And if you look at what Spain said after Rodri played centre back, a position they had the best clean sheet.
Who
Best-
hacked
Apart
Waves?
from against Morocco.
Listen, and the only reason
So
why
can
they
you
got
tell the people against Morocco when Rodri was Rodri was sniffing in Siri's ass? What does that mean?
Old and he could not handle the pressure Amrabat.
Why didn't Rodri
Oh.
rise to defend
If
that
they had
header
played
against
Rodri
Morocco?
there, if they had played
That's what-
Rodri there, I promise you, and they had a good centre back, they're thrashing Morocco. Morocco's not.
Okay, by the way, guys, just go watch Morocco versus Spain. in Syria, his ass was on Rodri's head when he scored.
Morocco
Screenshot
outplayed
that.
them
Who's
throughout
that?
the
Can you bring us
entire
the screenshot
game.
back? I want to screenshot that. That
Which one?
deserves a screenshot. That Wave super chat. That deserves it.
Yeah, I can't believe Waves actually attacked a City player. I might.
That's
Bro,
because he
you
attacked a
send-
Barcelona great. That's why you can't
Yeah,
attack a
send me.
Barcelona great.
He's
Bro,
been
I
fucked.
I told you guys from the start he's a Barca fan. I could tell
Yeah,
from all
can't
his
do that.
tactical shit. I knew it.
Can't do
I
that.
knew it.
I'm not gonna
I
lie,
know for a
Waves-
fact, by the way.
Busquets is good,
Just-
man.
just-
Busquets is good, but the problem is, yeah, you guys don't believe, yeah. Rodri is the only DM that has Steven Gerrard moments. Like even forget that. He has big game, clutch moments, Bayern, bang. Against Arsenal, we're drawing, wins the game. Aston Villa.
I can't find it. I can't find it. You're going to screenshot that part alone. Just go back in the video.
Don't worry
So-
about it.
Listen, we have to carry on with the vote. So, Winter Surfer, who's your vote?
Just a couple of things. Honourable mention for Conor Gallagher. No, I'm just joking. Also, just to let you know, Hamza, I didn't need Makaleli to score goals to be clutch. He was just clutch all the time. So I just want to let you know that. But I am going for Rodri, even though Hamza nearly did his best for all of us to actually not vote for Rodri during
Wow.
this, just to be shameless. But I will vote for Rodri.
Loud.
So there you go. I will do that. Even
Okay.
with your shamelessness, when Morocco dunked on his head, and Hassan No says on that stream, that number 20 for Morocco, brilliant, or 21, that guy annoyed me every time he come on the pictures and stuff. But
Hamdallah.
Morocco dunked him. Yeah. Oh my God. That guy. Let's move on.
We called
Oh
him
my
Moroccan
God.
Lukaku all stream.
Oh
I
my
remember.
God. He was trash. Oh my
He
God.
was.
Oh.
Listen,
Good Lord.
I'll change my vote just to Declan Rice, just to piss off Hamza. But hey, there you go.
Hey, but anyway, listen. Democracy wins. Democracy wins. 3 votes for Rodri means that the DM of this team is none other than Rodrigo. Man, like
The B-Tech Busquets.
Rodri. Yes, the shit Busquets. The shit Busquets. The shit Busquets. Busquets with like Busquets who can't control games but can score goals is in this team. So shit Busquets is here, guys. So big up Rodri's in this team. And now the vote returns to me, ladies and gentlemen. Hey.
Hey.
Well, they're showing words of encouragement to our guy Staffy. Joe.
Why do you call him Joe?
It's because they Samoa Joe in it. So the 2 midfielders, I done research because when I first voted this guy, I'm so happy Sam was on that previous panel and he voted as well. Football heritage. So for me, there's 2 8s. 1 8 I think should be here, and that's man like Maddison. I think James Maddison deserves to be in this team. So my first vote goes to James Maddison. See, non-biased, Awali. But now I done my research. I done Hamza, I'm speaking, Hamza. Don't worry, you will vote. Everyone will vote. This democracy. I voted Rice, but we still put Rodri because democracy. So let me be democratic. I'll be honest. I went and I looked at Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse's first game was for Southampton. Second game, he didn't play. He played 2 games only. Now, has he played well? Yes. Have they exaggerated the fuck out of it? Have they? He literally played for Southampton in the Championship first game of the season. Go check it.
Oh, played
Now-
for Southampton. I thought
Yeah.
you said against.
So it's not like he's played all the games. Now, has Ward-Prowse played well? Absolutely. Have they exaggerated the fuck out of his performances? Yes. I'm not doing Liverpool bias. This is the second player I'm voting for, even though I have 10 points out of 12. My 2 8s are Maddison and the guy who scored an unbelievable volley, Dominic Szoboszlai. That's my second vote right there. So those 2 players are the 2 players that get my vote. Staffy, the 2 8s, Habibi.
I'm sticking to the same that I picked on my channel. Madison is the easy one that we're all picking. And Ward-Prowse, I don't care if he played 1 less game. The guy has 3 assists and he has a goal. He has 3 assists and a goal. So that's 4G in 3 games, if that's what you're telling me, that he didn't play the first game.
What
His
about
team-
Foden? 3 assists, most assists in the Premier League.
See?
It's not your
See?
turn. It's Staffy's turn. You
I
can
just
go
said
up
3
further until
assists.
turn.
You know what's funny? I just said 3 assists, and he comes to me and he says, Foden, 3 assists, most in the Premier League. That's the same number.
And 1 goal, and 1 goal. More than Szoboszlai.
He didn't score. When did Foden score?
Guys,
Newcastle.
it's not just about. Okay, Staffy.
Anyways,
Okay, no problem. Use the GA thing. Can
I
we
was
use the
using
GA?
I didn't even get the finish. I didn't even get the finish.
Can we use GA for right wing as well, please?
Habibi, use whatever metrics you want. I'm just saying, for what he's been doing at this level, and West Ham are winning, I'm picking Ward-Prowse. That's it.
Okay, that you know what it is. Ward-Prowse is 100% a fair vote. I literally have zero problem with it. You know this already.
Yeah.
I would have been mad like if you said Bruno or something. That's when I would have been real mad.
No,
But
I'm
I
not gonna
just-
say it. Liverpool. There's a couple games that they didn't control. Same as West Ham. You can say West Ham doesn't control games like the midfield. But I expect Liverpool to control games more. They didn't control the game against Newcastle, and they didn't control the game against Chelsea. So that's two big games that they didn't lose, but they also didn't win that midfield battle, and he was a part of that midfield. So if neither one of them control midfields, I'm taking the one with the most GA at a
Look.
lower level.
Winter
Oh.
Surfer, you're 2-8s.
You might as well just put this guy already in. It's Madison. He just
Sorry, Winter Surfer, before you go, just genuinely, why is the second guy never get mentioned when we talk West Ham? Why do we just air Paqueta as well?
What has he done?
Because Paqueta didn't change the team.
He hasn't done anything.
You know what? Fairs.
So you might as
Go
well
ahead,
put this guy-
Surfer. Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Put Madison in. I mean, I think he's going to end up being a signing of the season. And I think if he stays fit, that's how much he's important to Spurs do well. It'll be because of Madison this season. The other guy, just to correct you, Ward-Prowse has played 3 games, not 2. So he played 3 games in the league. But he is going to add an extra dimension to West Ham. We've already seen it. He's got 1 goal and 3 assists already. And you're going to, people go, oh, set piece. Have you seen set pieces in the Premier League? That nearly every set piece is so poor in the Premier League, it's ridiculous. But he's up there. So for me, it's James Ward-Prowse and it's Madison. So you can already put Madison in the team already, Sam, because he's got 3 votes. So Madison goes in.
Expect all 5 to
by
vote
the way-
for Madison low key. I will be honest with you. Like,
Yeah, I know. I don't.
By the way, Hussam, I'm just
oh,
gonna.
there's
fact
no way
check
I
you.
lagged out again.
Hussam, I'm gonna fact
We hear
check
you,
by
but
the way.
you're.
Is he there?
You see you now, yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. Yo, Hussam, by the way, I'm just going to fact check you. You said he only played 2 games. He played 81 minutes in the Chelsea game, got 2 assists. That was his debut.
Yeah, he's
Then
played
he
3 games.
Then he played the Brighton game that they won 3-1. And then
Am I back?
and he got an assist in that game.
Yes.
And then he played against Luton in the last game where they got an assist. He played in 3 games. West Ham won all 3 of those games. Don't forget, they drew their first game without him, and they've scored at least 2+ goals in every single one of those games. And he has contributed in every single one of those games. When we talk about performances, impact, and all around thing,
Who?
he's that is
Ward-Prowse.
none other than James Ward-Prowse. Now we can also say the same thing for James Madison. Man has been scoring goals, contributing in his team's wins, setting up the whole pace of the game, creating everything for them. And I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'm going to sit here and tell you guys that Madison has probably been one of the best midfielders so far this season, and you got to put him in 2. So my 2 midfielders is thing. Honorable mentions, you can say Szoboszlai. Honorable mentions, you can say Fabio Vieira. Honorable mentions, you can mention. But the reality is, you guys are laughing. Fabio Vieira has been outstanding. But
He has contributed.
the reality is,
Okay,
it has to be James
Honorable
Madison.
mention, my ass, but fair.
James
So we got the midfield then, even for Hamza picks.
No,
it's
but
Madison.
Hussam.
So Hamza, who's your 2-8?
Debunked.
You're on mute.
From
Hamza.
you.
You're on
Come on,
mute.
man. How
Yeah,
many
Yeah,
times have
yeah,
you done this?
yeah.
Probably for the
What's up?
best as
I
well.
got a message. I got a message for you.
Who's this?
Egypt lost today, sir. Egypt lost. Mo Salah put a stinker performance in. 3-1 to 2.
Who's this? Who's this?
Yeah, this guy is good. He called me. He said, "Put me live on Sam. Let me throttle on Sam."
Tell Guti I'm not Egyptian. I'm Jordanian. We lost to Azerbaijan.
Listen, my two 8s, yeah, Madison definitely, yeah, he's been
Yes.
amazing. I'll put Szoboszlai, he's been amazing as well, you know. I have to be non-biased, so I'm not gonna take Foden, but I would have put Foden. That's just to show I'm not.
Foden's
biased.
not a midfielder.
Huh?
Foden's not a midfielder.
Oh no, we're gonna do this.
Egal Southgate.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Southgate for a bit.
Good.
So Szoboszlai is not midfielder, Sam.
No, he
No,
said
no, no.
Foden.
He's saying Foden isn't a midfielder.
Oh no, Foden's played in midfield.
All the games.
Yeah. But don't worry, I'm gonna take the 2/8 Madison, and you have to give credit to the new signing, Szoboszlai. You have to give credit.
Damn,
Sometimes-
all we needed was one more Szoboszlai vote. For fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake.
I'm not gonna take
But anyway,
credit.
listen. This is, you get me. This is democracy right here. So the votes have been put in. So number one is of course Madison, a man like James Madison, and number two is of course this fucking free kick merchant. Even the thing doesn't wanna.
Well, Szoboszlai didn't get in.
No.
No, he didn't get in,
That's
unfortunately.
bad, man. Why?
By the way, I know exactly what Hamza did. Hamza voted Szoboszlai so he could take, so he could like do the whole unbiased
That's why I
thing. He's
never
the
knew.
biggest fraud.
No, he should.
Biggest fraud. So why at the start of the video you said don't vote Szoboszlai? You're so shameless.
I knew you was gonna- I was gonna
You're so
vote for him.
shameless. Fair enough. Big up to AJ who says Foden has to be there. Szoboszlai over Szoboszlai. Stop the bias, please. Fair enough. BIG says 3 men in the match. Sobo transformed LFC to 10 men down twice. That's true. The reason why we couldn't control games as well is we had 10 men twice. And McAllister as DM,
He
so-
wasn't man of the match against Chelsea. What was he talking about? 3 times. He wasn't. It was like Van
I think
Dijk who got man of the match, wasn't it?
I think he means man of the match for us, but I do disagree with that. I don't think he was man of the
Yeah,
match.
I thought Van Dijk was.
But he's been unbelievable for us anyway. So
Oh, he's been great.
Maybe
No,
I did
this
feel-
isn't a diss. He
yeah. He gave.
It's not a diss.
He was 1 vote away from getting in the team. So
Exactly.
we are
See, it's split again. It's 3-2. It's not. You know,
close. Big up to you, BIG, man. Stick around till the end. That's where you could put him in. Hassouni says, you see now, Hussam, we should have signed Ward-Prowse instead of Szoboszlai. Hassouni, bro, what are you on today? Like, what are you smoking? What type of Class A drug are you smoking? I said, we should have signed Ward-Prowse instead of Szoboszlai. Oh my God! What? Just because he's in the team of the season? Chill out. 4 games.
Let
only.
let me just address someone in the chat. Kiel, Egal's an Arsenal fan. He didn't even mention Odegaard. Okay, he didn't even mention Odegaard. All right, and he's not for shamelessness either. He didn't even mention Odegaard. So you can't say we're biased. We've got a supreme Arsenal fan here who could, if he wanted to, be shameless if he didn't even mention him whatsoever. You know?
Behave,
Come on.
Hassouni, behave.
To a new standard, and he needs to
Hey, listen, this isn't just based on the last game. This is based on the last 4 games.
Yeah.
So anyway, our team. Let's just show it to the people quickly before we get, because now that we just have the front 3 left. Let's show the people the team so far. I can't lie. This is a very good team so far, you guys. Allison, Walker, Romero, Akanji, Dogi, Rodri, Madison, Ward.
You haven't
So-
added Madison and yet.
So now we have the front 3 left.
You haven't
So,
added them. We didn't see them.
You haven't added them, by the way.
Who's the striker?
No, I have added them. What do you mean I haven't added them?
It didn't appear on the screen that you
We
did.
didn't
so-
see it on the screen. We didn't see
Wait,
it.
let's check again. Did you guys see
we
them?
didn't see it. No.
Yeah,
No?
not there.
It's empty.
Maybe you have to refresh the screen or something. Not there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Although
refresh
I'll-
it now.
Or are we saying that
Okay.
Rodri's so good he doesn't need to play with other midfielders? He's in that team. You can just
That's
I
hand
mean,
it by
he scored
himself.
enough goals, apparently.
Sorry,
so-
so clutch. He could play all 3 positions without any other 2 players there and still score the winner.
Winter Surfer, you just said refresh as a suggestion. And with refresh, I have to do it all over again.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Pat. You have to put names in. What hard work you're on. You have to put names on the screen. Jesus Christ almighty. Good Lord.
Oh, I hate you, man. Don't do that. I can't lie. I did make it sound more melodramatic than it should be. I'm
Where
really-
to go?
Surfer, you know 100%. If I said that, he'd be like, see, Staffy's a diva. He'll be surprised.
If I see anyone try to put a Chelsea player in this list, what do you
Staffy,
doing?
I don't even remember the last time I called you a diva. You diva.
Yeah,
So
because
anyway,
I'm not a diva. Thank you.
No, you're
You guys call
literally,
him Bubba Joe. That's worse.
literally.
I think that's offensive. I'm way better looking than that guy. It's not even
Don't
close.
give
Man.
muscle buster.
It's not even close.
Okay, if it's not working now, then everyone just needs to hold that. I'm gonna be real with you. So, let's go. Staffy is the next guy up. So there's no way you still can't see it. Now,
You're lagging crazy, by the way. You're so behind. We could see it now, but yeah, you were lagging crazy. You're still lagging crazy.
Yeah, that's
Now
what
we saw it, and now he's
Shut up, B. And now he's gonna dip for the next 10 minutes.
Come on,
Listen,
let's have
Alright.
a gal.
Yeah,
Hamza,
Halftime show.
What do you want
Halftime
to debate
show.
about now? No,
Yeah,
By the way, you guys,
let's end it by doing. Listen, Foden, Haaland, Grealish.
bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. You just said he's a midfielder. Now
What do
you're
you mean
saying
Foden, Haaland, Grealish?
Yeah, you just say he's a
Foden.
midfielder, bro. What
you
you
just
saying?
said he's a
Foden, Haaland.
midfielder. Now he's saying he's
This
a winger.
guy waited for me to leave to say Foden, Haaland, Grealish.
By the way, what position does Foden play? You guys say?
He plays.
Because for me, I view him as a winger. I've always viewed him as a winger.
He's the only player. No, Egal. The problem is Pep plays in so many different positions.
Can you guys see it now?
Right, he played.
Just waiting for it to pop up.
Oh my!
You saw it before, so we know you put them in there. We saw it before you went out. So
Oh,
yeah,
there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Finally. Okay, so front three before I lag out even more. Next up to start is Staffy because I started the midfield. Who is your striker, Staffy?
Can we start with the wingers first? Where are we going?
No,
to
I want to start with
We
striker.
know
Don't worry
striker,
about it.
man. We know.
Oh, of course.
What
The
are we
right wing is
doing?
going to be
We know.
last.
No one's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
fall. No.
unbelievable.
Hamza,
No,
don't
no.
lose your toe. Relax, Hamza.
I
Staffy.
know. I'm
The
comfortable. I know
Staffy's
what's
done. Relax. Let Staffy speak. أخي.
We should
Go
go to
ahead.
striker last, so I'm gonna go with the left wing. And I'm gonna
Staffy خلاص أنا بدي أبدأ بسترايكر يا أخي. Just go striker.
Just do the striker stuff you got. Just do it. Because he wants to do right wing last. I know this guy, man. It's
Yeah, I
just
want
so-
Staffy to start. Go on,
Leave.
Staffy.
because you know who I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
ستافي يا اخي سؤال انت ليش محرج؟ ما انا تصويتي
Look at
نفس
there you
تصويتك.
are.
Then it was محرج. I just
Okay,
wanted to
go
save
ahead.
that last so we can have a debate on that. But I'm gonna
Go
go
on.
with the guy who has a GA in every game so far, and he plays
I know.
for Forest. He does not play for City, and he doesn't, ghost for most of the game and pop with just one goal. He actually gets involved in the game more. So, how do you say his name? This is why I didn't want to start. I don't even know.
رايو أووني.
Awoniyi.
Yeah.
There we go.
What a
We're going
joke.
with Awoniyi.
What a joke. You know the international fans are seeing you like they're laughing at you. You're frauds. You know how
I'm an
bad-
international fan. What do you mean they're laughing at me? I'm one of them.
if Mbappe watches this video, he's gonna think, what a joke. Am I really gonna come to that league? Like
He has
I can
he has
score
3
goals
goals.
with it.
He has a
And this
goal per
guy,
game,
I'm gonna
and he has
put-
an assist
look
versus
up.
Chelsea.
Pick a guy called Taiwo Iwoni because he dunked on Onana. Sent Onana the wrong way. The guy died. Bro, it's not his. Bro, the guy was just lucky Onana was in goal that time.
No, he dunked on every
He's lucky
goalkeeper
that
he
Onana
faced,
died before he
and
shot.
then he gave the assist to Alanga. So that's
Bro,
a goal or assist
by
every game.
what? Listen, Haaland scoring hat trick, 6 goals. 6 goals. He's clear. How
Who's-
many has
who's-
Iwoni scored?
Who's
How many has
easier
he
to
won
score?
this for?
Listen, who's easier to score before?
No,
Is
but
it
how
City?
many? Staffy, how many has Haaland? How
No,
many has
you're
Iwoni
right,
scored?
bro.
How many
Yeah,
goals
he
is
has
that?
3 goals and an assist.
3 goals and assist. The guy
For
scored
Forest.
6 goals.
You
You
think
know
he
how
was going to
many
score
assists
6
that
like
Haaland
Haaland?
has? Let me tell you, Haaland's got 2 assists, I think. 1 second. 1 second. You have to change your vote if I come
No,
up.
no,
and
there is no change in
No,
the
no.
vote. Awoni is
You
right
can't.
vote.
because you
What do you
can't.
think? What do you mean change his vote?
Well,
We're a
we're
grown
doing
man.
mentality to feel sorry for Nottingham Forest.
Not feeling sorry for them.
What do
He's a
you
good
mean? He's
player.
scoring in a
Everything
shit
felt-
team. He's scoring in a shit team. He's having a good. We're doing this
So-
based
so
on 4
you-
games,
one
right?
second. You
Yeah.
I'm
you
saying. Let me say this. Am I saying Awoniyi is better than Haaland overall? Is that what I
Nope.
said, Hamza?
Nope.
No, I didn't.
No,
I
we're saying
said
based on the first 4 games.
based on the first 4 games, what he has done impressed
Awoniyi
me.
is not-
Yes,
it's Haaland.
Haaland had a hat trick. I get that. He's had his goals,
So it's 6.
but I think what was that?
6 goals. He scored 6 goals.
Okay, I understand that, but I
Let me check
think
how many assists he's
Awoniyi
had. Let me check the assists.
probably won, bro. Probably won. Listen, I think what Awoniyi is doing, he's punching above his weight right now. So I'm just giving him his
He is.
flowers based on these 4 games. That doesn't
He's never
mean
gonna get a shout other than this. In his
I just
whole
don't
life,
understand why people sometimes think when you vote for someone, it means you're calling the other one shit. In what world is me voting one guy because he had 4 good games in the start of the season? In what world does that mean that Haaland is shit?
Listen,
Okay.
I would never lower my standards, even if you paid me how much. I know you got paid for that. I will never. I'm not. Gonna. Why am I gonna put you
For that, who paid me? Awoniyi
Who
paid me?
paid him?
You got paid by someone. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Forest fans You know what?
somebody clip that.
I know a
Somebody clip
Forest fan. Forest fans
Well, somebody
paid me
clip
to
that
go.
for us, please.
Listen to this.
Yeah,
now.
if someone's paying someone, can I get paid
Listen,
as well?
Forest
Not
fans,
what?
listen to this.
You've
Forest
chosen.
fans, listen,
This is
Hamza,
so
listen.
embarrassing.
You
What's
are
up?
saying that Forest fans paid me to go on This Is Football and vote for Awuni. Like
One
this is
player.
some international,
No,
like this is
one
some
player.
global award. This is the
Because-
Ballon d'Or.
Like this is BBC or like Sky
Who
Sports.
cares?
Two years time. 2
This
years
is
time.
Ballon d'Or
Haaland
team of the
winning-
year.
Listen, was Haaland still winning the Champions League? He won. You will be playing for Peterborough.
Of course, that's in a few years. But
2 years
luckily,
time.
we're doing it based on the
And-
first
and
4
you
years.
look at yourself-
Hamza, listen, this
you
is
look at yourself
Hamza,
that
you will
you
get
put
your
this
vote.
forward
This is democracy.
already.
This is democracy, Hamza. Okay, so
No.
Staffy gets one vote only. So Winter Surfer, who's your vote
Yeah.
for striker?
So the guy who really impressed me is Awuni from Forest.
Oh,
Oh no, who paid you?
I don't. Well, hang on. I got it on silent, but I got the notification. It went bing like that, so I got that.
Ballon
Yeah,
d'Or winner. A Ballon d'Or winner.
Can I just
A
say,
Ballon d'Or guy who's going to with Messi. We're
Haaland,
taking only a guy who's playing.
hang
Let
on.
me check where he used
Hang
to
on,
play.
hang
Shut
on,
up,
hang
B.
on, hang on.
Hamza, you have your turn.
Hang
You
on,
have
hang
your
on.
Where he
turn.
used to play.
I just want to say this. I think 6 goals against the teams that Haaland's played should be expected, really. I was expecting 7 or 8, so it's really below par at the moment.
My guy, you played for 10 clubs. The guy used to play for.
Bro, I'm not
Wait a
even.
second.
This is
This guy was playing for. He got loaned out 5 times in one season. NSC, Muskron, Gent. Then went back to Muskron again.
Yeah.
Loaned out to Mainz again. Mainz refused him. Went to Union Berlin.
Was he loaned out in
Union
the first
Berlin
4
rejected
games?
him.
No,
Signed
It
him.
wasn't loaned out.
Oh,
It wasn't-
get out
let
here,
me
man.
let me just
Hamza
say
was
this.
talking
Yeah,
for
man.
4
What the
games
hell?
only.
Let me just say this. But Haaland might win a Ballon d'Or, but you're only going to remember that he was not put in this. Hopefully, not put in this team.
Awani. Let's go. Let's go.
So I will leave for me, and I'm not. It's not shameless to see, but I think he's played very well.
Yeah, he definitely
That's Hamza
deserves to be in
crying.
here. Big up Diluted Brighton fan who says front 3 March, Mitoma, Ferguson, easy. Hey, March, one of them is definitely going to get in there. We will, no, not definitely. We'll speak about it at least. Awani actually plays football. He got my vote. Waves. Who hacked you today, Habibi? You're usually
Good
so
Lord.
far
He
up
said
Man
Busquets.
City's
He
ass.
said
Like,
Busquets.
Once
He
again,
dissed
once
Busquets.
again.
He
as
dissed
soon as he
Busquets.
sent for
Yeah.
yo, he's fully switched after he had Busquets slander. Look at this. Henry is a legend. Egal, you know what to do, bro. Yo, you know, Hamza shouldn't have slandered Busquets. That's what
Done
started the
Busquets,
down.
bro. You crossed the
That's what
line.
started the downfall.
Crossed the line when you diss Busquets, bro.
Big up Muhammad who says Hamza just wants the whole City team and this guy isn't serious. Stop being biased. Facts. We can't put City 11.
He wanted
What?
7. Do you remember what he said? He
Listen,
wanted 7.
you know what?
players.
I don't even know who Egal's gonna vote for. He might vote for Haaland. You never know. Egal, who's your vote for striker?
You guys know. You guys know the Nottingham Forest guy. He's done it. Performed against everyone. He's been scoring goals, contributing to victories, doing what his
What a
team has
shame.
done. And you know what?
a shame.
We could always just give it to the
What
top
a
goal
shame.
scorer, but we don't do that here. Hamza, you're the same guy who told me it's not about GA. It's about performances and what you've done for your team.
No, it's not.
And if we talk about performances and what you've done for your team, who's done more for their team? Erling Haaland?
Man, seriously.
Or is it or the guy from Nottingham Forest? We got to talk about it. And sorry for the people who have headphones on.
What a joke. You know what? Let me tell you, you've just denied someone might be winning Ballon d'Or for a guy who was
No.
playing Sunday League.
Not for
in
these
Belgium.
first 4 games, he won't.
He was playing Sunday League in Belgium, a team I've never had Muskron. Twice. He got loaned from Muskron to some team, then came back on loan to Muskron, yeah? You know what? I put in my diary, 23rd of September, Iwoni is coming to
Egal,
Egal.
please send it to me, please.
Bro, I tagged you. I tagged you on Twitter. All of you guys.
Once again,
tagged you.
I promise you, 23rd of September, Iwoni's got blood on his hands.
If he
Iwoni
scores
has
against
scored.
you, I don't want to hear anything.
One
If he
second.
scores against you, even if
I
they lose.
see Iwoni not scoring a game against, because I'm going to that game now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to against Nottingham Forest.
I retweeted.
To Manchester. I'm gonna watch this Iwoni guy. If he does not score that goal, I need you all to come here and apologize to me. Because
No,
the guy,
Okay, no problem. No
Hamza,
problem.
No problem.
Hamza, can you make the same faces you did in that picture?
You can just side by side comparison.
I need to see that again. I
Do
need to
that.
see that again. Can you do
Do
that
that,
again,
do that.
please?
Do it
Please.
again.
no, I'm not doing that. I'm
Do
not doing
it,
that.
please. Just do it.
Please,
don't
just,
do this kind of
just
stuff,
grab your
man.
head one time.
Just do it. Just do it, please. Just do
So
it.
Hamza, who's your vote for striker?
I want me.
Who's my vote for striker? Are you joking? I would take 0 striker than Iwoni. I swear. For us to win Iwoni is an embarrassment. Like, are we serious?
Can I say this?
I would never utter a word Iwoni. Iwoni come
What
back
if I tell you guys?
illegal.
What if I tell you guys?
Yeah?
I said, wallahi, I did my list before I came on the stream, and that I had a. This has just worked out perfectly.
Yeah, I
just
had
say-
Awani as well. I didn't even do agendas. I genuinely think he deserves it.
You know what?
First
This
four
isn't-
games.
You know,
This
you
isn't
know what?
even Hamza's argument isn't even against Owenai. We could have said anyone, and he would have had the same reaction if we didn't put Haaland in. We could have said Ferguson. Could have said Ferguson.
You
He
want to
would
know
have
the
said the
thing is,
same.
though, Andrew? If
Yeah.
you bring him GA with Bruno and KDB,
It
Yeah.
makes
he's always
sense.
putting his
It
GA.
makes sense. You know why? Let me tell you why. I've just learned it. It makes sense. He was signed by Liverpool
Oh my God,
in
he made an
2015
emoji.
to be the next Emil Heskey, to be
How
the
do you
next
make
Emil
emojis?
Heskey in 2015. What? And Liverpool signed him for 400,000. Yeah.
How do you
7
make
years
an emoji?
later, the guy is playing for Nottingham Forest.
Allah,
7
I'm
years
crying.
later, you signed him, and you could not even play for him. He was loaned out for 8-9 teams. And
Someone's
you
got to make that a
only
gift,
put him
man.
because he played for
Someone's got to get him
Liverpool.
like that as a gift.
Has he ever played for
Hamza,
Liverpool?
can you just watch this with me? Are you seeing the screen, Hamza? Do you guys see the screen?
I'm not
Yeah,
watching.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not looking at the striker. That's a joke.
I just want to
Well,
show
like,
you. Look at
take a
this. See
Rodri.
this right here?
No,
See
Sam,
this.
take a Rodri. Take Rodri out. I don't want my guys to play with that guy. Oh no, well, I'm not watching that shit, man.
Look at this. How beautiful.
Yeah, but we need Rodri for his goal
Oh
scoring
my,
clutchness.
this makes me sick. Wallahi, it makes me sick. Wallahi, makes me sick. Wallahi, this is sick.
Wallahi, Staffy, you did good. Wallahi,
Wallahi,
Staffy, you
this
did
makes
good.
me sick in the head.
Staffy, you did
This
amazing.
is sick.
That means
Put my screen up.
Bismillah, I love this. man.
Sam,
What is
put my
wrong?
screen up.
What?
Give me solo. Give me a solo.
What is that?
that's you.
Oh my god! Oh, I can't believe it, man. Bro, that's sick. Take a Rodri, take a Ake, bloody take a Kyle Walker. Put your guys there.
He made
Alice-
Hamza into a
I don't want
WhatsApp
Chen
sticker.
there to play with the
And then
warning.
Hamza
Hamza will
sticker.
never play with the warning.
Yo, guys, whenever something bad happens, go back to this picture and just use it.
No, football karma now. I don't care if they even lose. If Awoni scores, I need to see that.
Yeah, who's
emoji
next?
after.
Who's next? Can I do
If he
right
scores,
Can I do right wing?
No, it's Winter Surfer, and then left wing, it's you. Haaland doesn't have the hips to score a goal like Jesus scored against
Can
United.
you leave me?
He's-
Can you give him left wing? Let me do right wing.
Okay, no problem. He's too stiff. He just kicks like a bull with his nuts tied. Yo, you know what it is? I told Hamza, be careful mentioning Busquets because you pissed off all the Barca fans who had your back in the chat. He pissed off all Barcelona nation when he said Busquets. I told you leave Busquets alone, and you said it. So you need to understand your audience. So now even Waves is against you. So even if we put Haaland in there, he probably would have super chatted them out. So you can hold that. So Egal for some reason wants to start with right wing. So Egal, yo, when he scores the big games, unlike that fraud, fact, goal away, Stamford Bridge is away, big games, man. Arsenal, Emirates, he did it. Big up to you, Rad, man. Egal, why you feel so badly about right wing?
I want to start with right wing because I feel like we need to talk about a certain player who's been performing outstandingly well. He's done this for his team, even though they weren't expected to be here. And I'm not talking about Bukayo Saka. I'm not talking about Mo Salah. I'm talking about somebody under the radar. Somebody who going into the season, people are saying their team are going to be terrible without Ivan Toney. Brian Weber, so far this season, has done outstanding. He's gotten 4 goals for his team. They've won a bunch of games.
Who's that? Who's that guy?
Mbuemo.
Mbuemo.
Yeah,
Mbuemo.
Brian Weber. Yeah, the guy, you know Brian Mbuemo.
Mbuemo over Mo Salah. This is done. out here.
Umwebo over Mo Salah. They have the same amount of. They've done the same this season so far. The two of them.
Sam, don't do the Hamza
have
thing.
a similar
'cause
impact
Staffy will
to
do
the
the
team,
most.
and he plays for a much
No, but
lesser.
Sarfar, you have to be a man on this one. You cannot change.
No. I'm just saying, don't you do it? What Egal says, because you don't.
No.
Staffy will make you. Into
Staffy already has made enough stickers of me.
I'm just telling you guys. I get it. Mo Salah scored 2 goals, got 2 assists, and Mbeumo has 4 goals for a Brentford team with no Ivan Toney,
Buemo. Who's Mbeumo?
or whatever his name is. You know what I mean?
Oh, Vander something. I forgot.
My point is, Brentford are not in the situation they're in right now without him. What he's done so far to keep them in this situation where we're in the Premier League without their best player, and he's contributing to the team, winning games, and he's their main talisman at this moment in time. You got to give it to him. I think he's been the best right winger.
Hamza, right wing.
Foden.
Listen, I put that Adebayo guy to the place for Luton Town. What do I do? Like, literally.
Wait, Hamza, are you putting him Mbeumo? Are you putting him Mbeumo?
Just put that
Buemo.
guy.
No. Why are you doing alliances? Let Hamza think, bro. There is Mo Salah. There's many people.
I'm not putting my
Buemo.
guys there. They're not playing with that guy. Buemo's going there.
Listen, that guy is gotta go on the team. Okay, fair enough. So if you want to vote in Buemo, you vote in Buemo. Me personally, no big name bias, none of that. I've only voted 3 Liverpool players so far, and this is the 3rd one right here, and that's Mo. Listen, against Chelsea, assist. Next game goal. Next game, clutch assist against Newcastle as well. So this is based on performance. 92nd minute into the feet of Nunez, and this is why Darwin, if scored the 3 clear-cut goal scoring opportunities Salah had for him, Salah would have been on 7 assists already. Like, you put it in the back of the net. But for me, it's not even bias. It's not even none of that. I genuinely believe him, so I'm voting for Mo Salah. Right wing. Staffy.
It's in Boomer for me.
والله عملوها الرجالة.
It has to be in Boomer for me.
ورفعوا راس مصر بلدنا.
The guy can't even help us win against Tunisia, and I'm supposed to vote for him in a combined 11. You know, listen, man, miss me with that shit. It's in Boomer, and I'm not explaining anymore why.
You know, I just want to prove to the entire world Staff is a fraud. On the one he did on his channel, this fraud voted for Musa Diaby. He made me, I was sick, influenza. I came on the channel because I was sick to vote for Mo Salah. And now he votes, and now he changes it against his own people.
You know
But
what?
anyway.
I haven't been shameless all show, and I just had to give a little taste of shamelessness to the most shameless man on YouTube. So if Musa Diaby was being voted here, I probably would have voted him.
Okay, no problem. You know what? I'm confident my super chatters won't let me down. I'm calling all Liverpool fans in the chat. Get ready, because we have to put Salah in this team. We cannot. So, but anyway, you vote in Buemo. So Winter Surfer, the actual voice of reason here. Who are you voting, sir?
Honorable mention for Buemo. Honorable mention for Salah's long-term replacement, Bowen. But it's going to be Salah for me.
Thank you. See? Real votes right here. Real votes. None of this
You
agenda.
just chose him Buemo because you were pissed at Haaland still. Don't get me.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't get me.
What's
your chat when I said Mbeumo over Salah.
I can't lie, Staffy. You're no longer the lieutenant now. Khalas. No longer the lieutenant.
Bro, I had to be a little bit shameless. I haven't been
No
shameless
longer. You can't celebrate if Egypt win.
Well, someone has asked me to put Anthony. Do you think I'm that shameless?
No. By the way, not just me, like the entire panel would have. How do you even spell this guy's name?
Mbeumo.
There we go.
Oh my god, fucking Mbeumo.
On a serious note, though, he is having a good season.
He has the same.
بلا good season, بلا بطيخ يا اخي.
You really don't think he's having a good season? Come on, man. This guy's.
Oh,
He's having a good season.
Hussam, bring Mo Salah's 4 best games. I'll bring you Mbeumo's. You'll be surprised.
What do you mean? bro.
They both
Okay.
played 4 games.
Okay, no
You bring
problem.
Mo Salah's information.
Okay, Mo Salah's pass away at Chelsea. Name one winger in that entire league that makes that pass consistently. Go on.
Guess what?
I
That
did.
doesn't win you an argument in this situation.
Okay, no problem. Pass away to Darwin Nunez, 93rd minute, winner, assist.
Okay, guess what? Mo Salah is playing for Liverpool, and Weber is playing for Brentford. He scored a goal against Tottenham.
Saying
He
Weber.
scored a goal against Tottenham in the first in the first game of the season. He scored a brace for
He's doing it on purpose now.
He scored a brace for Fulham, and he also scored another goal, which was the equalizer to bring his team back versus
Okay,
Bournemouth.
so why? Okay, so if your logic is he plays for Liverpool, why you voted Saliba? Why didn't you vote Lewis Dunk?
Because
Lewis
I thought
Dunk hasn't
Saliba
kept
was
the
the
clean
best
sheet.
outstanding defender.
Okay, well, listen, the game's the game. Big up to Slim. Big up to Slim who sends in an empty super chat. Big up to you. Big up to Raido Boy 94 who says, first of all, pause with that name. Left should be Mitoma. No one else is on his level. I actually do agree with that. I think Mitoma is definitely fair. Selection says Mbuemo prop. I'm all for it. Put him in. Selection is here to hate on Mo Salah. Just
Big up
right on
Selection.
schedule. Listen, Liverpool
How's he
fans in the
hating?
chat, I know you won't let me down. That's all I'm saying. Staffy, you know Mo has nothing to do with the Tunis game. Listen, he was live on YouTube as it was happening, but he's a fraud.
I won't live
So-
after. Wallahi, I won't live after.
Staffy, you fraud. Yesterday you cried because Saad changed.
And
Murad,
guess what, Murad? You're crying right now. So how about you start a YouTube channel and come on here and vote, or else just hold that and sit back in the comments. Don't waste my time.
مراد امبارح تاكدت انك تطلع صلاح، اليوم تاكد انك ترجع صلاح على الفريق، بس هذا الحكي. Big up
By
to
the
you.
way, I never
fair,
said Salah to change it. So what is he saying? He's saying you was crying because what's his name? Saad changed. Saad literally said Sanchez, and then he was like, you know what, Unana.
Yeah,
I
he
never
changed
mentioned
after every vote. He changed
Yeah,
up.
I didn't
Yesterday he
actually
changed
say
up.
Salah, and then I was like, oh, you know what? Since Mbuemo can win, okay, I'm gonna say Mbuemo. I
You
said
guys
Mbuemo
are
all
hating
along.
on like the best winger in the league. But anyway, listen. Hussam, I'm here for that Salah agenda, says Tom. Tom, I know you're ready. Everyone's ready. We need Salah in this team. I don't give a fuck. We need him in this team. Big up to you, Tom. Big up to everyone. Final position left. Is it a consensus agreement for the first time this show after Madison that Mitoma should be?
No, we had it for Walker as well, didn't we? We had it for Walker.
You got my okay on that one.
Yeah, I'm fine. For
Everyone
Mitoma.
agree on Mitoma?
Yeah. Let's ask Hamza.
Um,
Let's ask Hamza.
Hamza, who you want, Hamza?
Left wing. Who do you want?
Honorable mention, Diaz.
Just
I don't know.
listen. Give it to what's the name? Well, let me look who plays for Burnley FC. That's what's the point?
Hamza, you still crying about that one?
Do you want us-
never seen someone so rattled.
Can we put Haaland at left wing? Do you want Haaland at left wing?
Koleosho.
Yo, guys, why are you surprised?
Okay, before we open up the floor, let me just explain this once and for all. So this is the teams that I will have to post on Twitter. This is the original team that I'll post after the context. It's Allison, Walker, Romero, Akanji, Udogi, Rodri, Ward-Prowse, Madison, King Mbuemo, Awoniyi, and Mitoma. So that is right there, the team. So let me click download image quickly so we can just get this one ready. And now, just like we
Can
did
I ask-
yesterday, 1 second, let me just explain to the comments. Just like we did yesterday, guys, I don't want to keep explaining this. You guys know how this is your opportunity now to change the team. £5 to get any player in this team. If you get outbid, it's not my fault. You just got outbid in it. So you have to just outbid the guy again, or you have to take the L and convert to your local currency, please. Because I am not an exchange place, so I just don't know the currencies by heart. So it's up to you guys. So this is the team. Whatever you want to do, feel free to put any player in there. You guys have 1 hour of my Twitter. Meaning, I'll post it on Twitter for an hour without context. I'm gonna post best XI the team of the season so far. So anyway, go ahead, Staffy. What do you want to say?
I was going to say, can we put a special player in there if they super chat that much? Can we put Busquets in there over Rodri? I just want to know. Can it happen? Listen.
Wallahi, someone actually needs to take Murad's credit card away from him. Like, wallahi, someone needs to
Alhamdulillah,
take
Rodri's
his credit
out.
card. He said, Alhamdulillah, Rodri's out. He doesn't want any City players in this team.
He wanted 7. He wanted 7. He literally said, "I want 7 City players in this team."
I just don't understand Murad sometimes.
This is
If someone
genuinely
takes-
worse.
If someone
This
takes
is
Kyle Walker, you're a legend. And Ake. I'm playing
There
like
is no
Andy.
way. There is
Chelsea.
no. You guys, please need to understand. Me putting Endo in this thing is even worse than anything else I could have done because
Wallahi,
everyone knows my
Endo.
Do they understand
Endo agenda.
what we're doing here? Like, do you guys understand that this is an opportunity to actually put a real player who you think has been better, and you're wasting on Endo? Is your brain not
Oh,
fried?
Sam. Next one.
Oh my god.
Yes, Jamie, get him.
See, at least
Let's
I respect
go.
Jamie here. Jamie's making some sense. But
Let's
Murad,
go. Get
this is why
that
Murad.
way more
Any
bum
seat.
out of here.
So Allah, his name is Mo Salah.
خلاص يا I was excited. I was excited.
Uh,
Big up
Cool,
to my guy right here, Raido, who says this team finishes above Chelsea. Hey, any team we would have made today finishes above Chelsea. You think that's
That's fine. I don't mind.
I
think
rate
that's a
anyone
mad
take
flex? I mean,
Kyle Walker.
why do you want your City players out just because
I want-
that
I
robot
want
is
Trent.
here?
Put Trent there.
Al Ahly players
Yeah.
are not in that back line. I know Staffy can't even name 3 players for Al Ahly. It's
I
just
don't
it's
want-
mad.
I don't watch the national team anymore because they're garbage. You know, every time I see them, Salah does nothing. So I've been done since the last AFCON.
I can't lie. A part of me wants someone to just get Rodri back in there just to piss off Hamza because
No.
Hamza crying
Don't, please
is the
don't.
best thing.
No,
We
no,
need-
Can we do
no.
this something actually? Can we do this? This is I would love to see this. Can we get enough people to vote every City player in except for Haaland? So it could look like City is actually a great team, but they're only lacking a good striker. If you guys can do that, this would be the best team ever.
Don't do that.
I honestly
Don't.
think this is the best team we
Don't
can
do
ever
that.
put together. Every
If you
City
guys
player
could
in
somehow
except
manage
for
to
Haaland.
do that, then you guys win. You guys win.
No, can you
General.
imagine what Hamza's going to do with himself? He's actually going to sit there and accept that his
No.
whole team is perfect without Haaland.
Jamie's hilarious.
I think the team we actually created, Barambuemo, Loki is a very good team, balanced and everything as well. So, hey, Nadra, big up Nadra.
Not that you
Diaz, but
understand
Diaz
what I
ain't
just
in the
said.
team.
Do you know this? But Diaz is not in the team.
So let's just show Nadra the center backs. These are the center backs, Nadra. Akanji and Romero. So who you want me to take out? Because I cannot take out.
Yes,
take out
we
Diaz
got one
when
for
he's not in.
Grealish. Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Yo, waves. Listen, waves. Oh my God, let's go. Listen, I'm here for it. I know waves is
Guys,
ready.
we
So
have a golden opportunity to piss off Hamza, and you're wasting your time.
You'll be happy with the
No.
next one, Sam.
Grealish for Mitoma. So okay, fair enough. So get Mitoma out of here. Put Grealish in there. Grealish. Okay.
It's an album.
Yay, Endo's out. Let's go, man. Finally. Edson Alvarez over Endo. Winter Surfer props for not being shameless and #potched out.
I can't put.
Ooh, close
I'll be-
to out. Just two words, 2 letters need to be taken out.
Yes, we got an
That's
Edison vote. Let's go. Come on, waves.
Oh my
Another
God.
Umweba.
Selection, you enemy of progress.
Big up
You
Salah.
enemy of progress. You enemy.
Selection.
You're a Liverpool
Keep
fan.
going.
Selection. Scoring own
He
goal.
doesn't like Salah.
We're
Yes.
taking a Kanji out. Wallahi, they don't understand the quest. They're ruining the idea, bro. Wallahi.
Yeah, come on.
Instead of shitting on Hamza, they're sending
Okay, Nadra.
Edson-
Okay, Nadra. Can I convince you? You don't even need to send a super chat. Just send a regular chat. Can I take out Romero and put Konate, please? Ederson over Allison.
Edison.
Yo, he's really trying to do it. I can't lie. I think Waves actually understood that sign. He's actually trying to do it as well. Let me know.
Oh my
I-
god.
I want Silva behind that legend Aonia. Staffy can choose who goes.
Wallahi,
Stop
Murad,
it.
finally Murad has done something.
Ward Prowse,
mean-
take out Ward Prowse.
Yeah, take out Ward Prowse and put Silva.
Bernardo Silva. More City players, Hamza.
Bro,
hold
what are
that.
they doing, man? Wallahi, they don't understand, bro, what we're talking about. Guys, vote City players in except for Haaland. Come on.
Pascal Gross over Rodri.
Rodri's
But there is no
not in it.
Rodri. So you mean over Alvarez? Let me know if you want over
Does
Alvarez.
Gross even play DM?
He's not even
Or
in the
deluded Brighton fan, if you want to piss off Hamza, I'll give you an opportunity to change that as well. Okay,
Yes,
no
yes.
Akanji. So she wants Akanji out for Konate. Fair.
Oh,
Like
boo.
Queen Nadra, turn your YouTube off. What are you doing?
Boo.
Can't lie, this still is a good team, Loki.
Edson
Edson Alvarez is a good shot. Deluded Brighton fan, what are you saying?
I see idiots in the comments.
I give you a chance to change it. Deluded
Look
Brighton.
at Zlatan watching me, telling me to zip it. Go to bed, Habibi.
Yo, big up Zlatan. Big up Zlatan.
No, don't big him up.
Okay, guys, so we will give you exactly 3 more minutes.
Yes.
We give you exactly 3 more minutes.
Kovacic, let's go.
Yeah,
Wallahi,
Kovacic, Madison.
Waves, you are
Kovacic
the-
over Madison.
Go.
3 more minutes, you guys.
And
3 more
Aki
minutes.
left back. Let's fucking go. Wallahi, these guys are legends, bro. Murad and Waves. I wish everyone was as smart as you guys.
Okay, left back says Murad. Let's go. Hamza, can you tell the people how you feel in these moments in which my Hamza?
We're almost there. Who else is left?
Hamza, can you tell the
Doku
people how
right
you
wing.
feel?
Doku
please?
right wing.
We got
right
Doku.
wing.
Oh
Hamza,
my
can you tell the
God.
people how you feel, please? Hamza, come off mute, Hamza. Can you tell the people how you feel right now, please? Look at this as well. Look at this. Okay, left back. Look at this next. Doku right wing.
Yo, Zlatan, keep crying. Keep crying. You're watching me, but you're
Yo, let's
complaining.
go. Let's go. So, Doku's going right wing. Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Doku. So, I swear to God,
Just
you
make
guys
sure you
actually
do not take out Awanari or whatever his name is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awadi
Awadi.
has to stay in this team. Awadi has to stay in this team. Please, please.
Wallahi,
Awadi has
Wave,
to
you're a
stay.
legend.
Oh, brilliant.
So far, we've got
Show
One,
the people
two,
the
three.
team, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7 City
You got your
players.
7 players. Hamza got his 7 players and he wanted at the start. Nice one.
We
Crying,
need.
Zlatan. Keep
He
crying.
did mention 7.
He did say 7. Yeah, he got the 7.
See,
Nice.
We
Hamza?
need. If you guys just do this for me,
I'll-
and I
please,
post the
someone-
team of the season,
Yo. Wallahi, if someone does Haaland for you, I love you. Haaland. Haaland for
Emerson. No! What the
Haaland for
fuck?
Iwoni. Haaland for Iwoni.
Look what
Haaland.
Deluded is doing.
Rodri back
I
in.
love
Iwoni.
I love
Please, I
you.
would love
Rodri
it.
is
Please,
back in there.
please, I would love you.
Nah,
I would love you.
bro,
Put
look at
Haaland
Deluded
for
Brighton
Iwoni.
fan.
Please, I'm
Deluded
begging
Brighton.
you. I'm
Deluded
begging.
Brighton.
Yeah, but that's
Osama, I
deluded
need
Brighton.
that-
Diaz for Romero. Diaz for
Diaz for
Look at
Romero.
Hamza.
Let's go.
Victim mentality.
Oh, boo,
Yes.
guys. Come on, man.
Yes,
What is this?
Queen Nadra.
Wow. Look at Jamie and Queen Nadra. Wallahi, frauds.
Oh, you guys, man. Come on.
Wallah.
That's
Bro,
what I
they-
like.
Wow.
That's what I like. Queen Nadra, well done.
Absolutely garbage.
Well done.
That's
I'm not
garbage.
thinking that.
These
So we
guys.
have a clash
So,
here. Darwin Nunez over Awoni, and then Ferguson for Awoni.
nah, I mean, he paid more for Darwin. He paid 1 cent more.
Yeah. Waves, I'm gonna need you to do something for me, Waves.
Waves.
Waves, I'm
can
gonna
you
do
do
something.
something for me?
Someone does
Wave.
Haaland for me, please.
Waves, I'm gonna need you to do something for me. Waves or Murad, someone needs to dunk Awoni in this team right now.
No,
This-
please. Murad.
Look at
Murad,
this team right here. Someone get
Murad.
Konate out this team, please. And
please.
we just need one thing.
No, but it won't out.
Someone, 1 second, Hamza.
Please.
I just need Konate out this team,
Please,
and I need Waves or
please.
Murad to get
Don't do
Awoni
this.
in this
Wallahi,
team.
don't do this, man.
I'm here for it.
Don't,
I'm here
don't,
for it. Someone
Don't do
save
this,
us
man. Don't
right
be silly,
now.
man. Don't.
This is gonna be
gonna-
unbelievable.
Yes.
Let's
Yes,
fucking go.
yes.
Yeah.
Waves.
Why?
Waves.
Yeah.
What a
My
legend.
Hold that. Hold
What a
that.
legend.
Yeah.
Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Hamza,
Yeah.
put your hand back on your head.
Why?
Yes.
Put your hand back on your head.
Oh, and he just got 11. Bro, he got enough
He's
backup.
safe.
Awoni
that, man.
is
Someone-
in
he's
there,
safe now.
guaranteed.
He's safe. He's
Oh,
Oh, and he
safe.
got another one. Look,
Twice.
10 pounds.
Twice. Waves and Murad.
Awani is safe.
Waves and Murad and Muhammad. Yes.
Wallah, you guys are
Oh my
legends.
yes.
Wallah, you're
At this
legends.
point, if you want Awani other team, you need a 50
Yo,
piece.
please, I'm begging you. Anyone who put Haaland there, anyone who put Haaland there, I love you. Please, I'm begging you.
Akanji.
No, put Akanji back in that
Hamza,
side. No more
are
super
you on
chats
your
like
knees
this.
for people again?
This is gonna look bad on me because they're gonna think that I'm the one that made that team.
Yeah, make
Yeah.
sure you take.
They're gonna
Yeah, make sure you
Hamza.
take-
Make sure you
Oh,
tag
I
me
made
and
that team.
Hamza.
No, I'm not doing this shit, man.
بس خلاص, no more super chats. We're good with that
خلاص.
team. Don't
Guys,
change it.
guys. Listen, super chats will do.
Oh, you
me
got a
the-
wild card, so you got a safety.
Holy shit,
Sam, look at
man.
that.
Oh, that's a new one.
Mwah,
With Saliba.
mwah, 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 Lee. You know, actually, I love pissing off Hamza. And you know what would piss off Hamza more? Guys, no more super chats. Super chats help the channel out. But I love you all. Khalas. This is what I want. This is what we need. Because Hamza is going to get embarrassed. I am going to make Hamza even quadruple embarrassed. Because watch what I'm about to do. You know what
Oh
will
my
make Hamza even more embarrassed in this team? Let me show you exactly what will make Hamza more pissed off. You know what will make Hamza more pissed off? Let us remove Jeremy Doku and let's put Phil Foden in this
Oh,
team.
yeah. Beautiful.
Okay. Oh my god.
Let's
Oh,
go.
wow. Look at Waves.
Let's
Wallahi,
go.
Waves, you are
Let's
legendary.
go.
Oh no!
And then
but
Murad's DMs.
Sam,
Hamza,
Sam.
hold that. Big
Sam.
up to you, Murad.
Yo, tell me who do they support?
I need Vardio. I
I'm
need
agenda
Vardio
one
in this
week.
team. I need
I'm
Vardio in
Murad
this team.
supports
This is
Arsenal.
1 week on
And-
agenda on that football team. Which team, who's Murad supporting?
Murad supports Arsenal. And big up Waves. Waves, you know what? I'm gonna do something for you because over the last 24 hours you've been
Yeah.
elite. I'm gonna not just leave it for 3 hours. I'm gonna leave it for 12 hours until I wake up tomorrow. Inshallah, I'll post the real one. So I'll post the entire City XI with Audi. Just
This
that
man, no,
specific.
bro, guys, man. Please, I'm begging you. Anyone has to put that.
And you know what
Haaland.
I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the
Voilà.
show, and I'm gonna
No,
clip the
limit.
part.
give us
Listen to this.
Sam,
Listen
give
to
me
this.
5,
I'm
2
gonna
minutes.
1
minutes.
second. I'm gonna clip the part where Hamza said, "Please, let's have at least 7 City players in this team, so everyone can understand that he actually was happy with this team." So everyone who didn't,
Yes,
watch
Vardio.
is gonna-
Vardio said, "Put Vardio in. Put Vardio in. Put
Oh,
Vardio
shit.
in.
Wow.
Put
Left back,
Vardio
left
in.
back.
Put Vardio in. Yes.
Left
Vardio in.
Okay, Murad,
No, no.
this is the team though. So who you want me to remove then?
Left back.
Oh, no,
Hamza
no.
said
It's
it.
already all
Wallah, I'm not taking one in my team, man.
Yeah, put him over Ake. So
Put
let's-
him over
Yeah.
Ake.
Put my back.
But
Yeah.
let Murad choose. If you want people to get more pissed off, we could remove Akanji, okay? Because no one like
No,
Akanji
no.
ain't that
No,
big.
no.
But you know what it is? He's actually started over him in real life.
Oh.
This team is gonna look more believable.
Oh,
when we have
Hamza can
Gavardio
choose.
in it.
He said Hamza
Oh.
can choose. He said Hamza can choose.
Left back. Are you guys saying left back?
Yeah,
Yes,
left back.
Hamza
Oh,
said
Hamza.
left back earlier.
Yeah, left back.
Hamza, he's saying you have to choose. So who you taking out from the back four? Put Gavardio.
I'm not. Listen, Vardio for a warning.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
no, no, no.
Nope.
That doesn't
Nope.
work.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
You can hold that. You
Choose.
can hold that.
Choose for him. Let's choose for him. Who we got?
I'm not putting
Yeah.
warning, man. I hate that guy, man. No, I'm
Khalas,
not
khalas,
putting
guys,
that.
I'm gonna have nightmares of
This
him.
is perfect. This is
Khalas.
absolutely perfect. All Hamza had to do when we got to the Rodri section was not mention Busquets' name.
You
And
mentioned
all of
this.
this wouldn't have happened.
And
All
Makaleli.
he had to do,
Busquets
you know,
and
Waves.
Makaleli.
Let me tell you what Waves. You can ask Staffy, you can ask Winter Surfer, you can ask Egal, you can ask all these guys. He's always on City's side. But because you said Busquets, you lost a warrior. He was gonna fight for you today, and he's one of your biggest fans on the channel. But you pissed him off, so you can hold that now. So,
Today,
'cause you
you're
said,
going to learn today.
you're gonna learn today. So
Hamza,
this-
you got windmill dunked on.
Put him full screen, please.
Hey, do the pose with the one arm. Come on, do the pose with the one arm.
You guys are
Come
losers.
on, no, one arm. No
Said
pose.
you got the losers.
You just said, why would you do that? What? But why would you do? How can you put it one you
Hamza,
man?
because your team is the best
I
team
don't
in the
know.
league, so we
I'm
thought it's
done.
only right to at
I
least get
know.
10 players in it.
This is gonna look. This is gonna look like this is my style, and City fans are gonna come for me. They're gonna say, "Oh, Hamza, what have you done? How could you?" No way. I'm not accepting this shit, man. I'm gonna retweet it before you guys tweet. Pardon me already.
No, wait. I have to post it first, Hamza. These guys
No,
paid their
man.
hard-earned money.
Yeah.
You cannot disrespect subscribers. They paid their hard-earned money to do this to you, so you can hold that respectfully. So anyway,
No, don't
big up to the two legends. Before we wrap up, Hamza, you can hold it. You're gonna get tagged. You're gonna get tagged in the tweet as well, so you can hold that. Big up to the two legends, Murad and Waves, and Muhammad as well, who got this done, who actually understood the assignment. We got all the City players in there with just Awani. Big up to Staffy for the unbelievable idea, because now Hamza is rattled beyond belief, which is exactly what we needed, man. What a time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. What a time to be alive. You know what? I'm actually going to go post it now while we're live. So that's what I want from you guys. As soon as the stream ends, because I know you follow us all on Twitter and stuff, go and retweet that tweet, please.
No, don't.
Please.
Don't.
Just to piss off Hamza more.
Hamza 11.
I want that
Don't
tweet
dare
to
you
bang.
put Hamza.
I
Well,
want
I've
it to
listened
bang.
to Hamza 11.
Go and retweet that tweet everywhere. Everywhere. Shout out to Murad. Shout out to Waves. Absolute legends. Listen, before we end, make sure you guys are liking.
No,
make
man.
sure you guys
This
are
is going to
subscribing.
destroy my reputation, man.
It's over for you. It's over for you, I'm afraid. So, 100% dunk on his ass. Dunk on him, Waves. 100,000,000% deserves that Ballon d'Or. He lost. Waves, he could have had you on his side, but he lost you today. But we won.
Hamza's never getting in the ocean again. Every time he gets hit by a wave, he's going to think of this stream.
I think next time Hamza comes on here, he will never disrespect Barcelona ever again after what happened today. He will never disrespect Barcelona because Waves will come for him. So, love you, Waves, man. Love you, Murad. You guys, tag team partners, man. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Big up to Waves. Big up to Vic, Redline of Tiranga, David, BIG, Cave, Ed, Selection. Big up to Rag. Big up to Muhammad. Big up to Deluded Brighton fan, AJ, Murad. Hassanin, big up to Hassuni, sorry, not Hassanin. Who's Hassanin? Big up to Tom, big up to Omar, and big up to every single person who sent in a super chat, all the people who have all shown us all the love and support. Waves and Murad, MVPs. I want everyone in the chat right now, spam W's for Waves and Murad. We're going to go around the lovely panel. They're going to let you know where you can find them. Staffy, where can people find you, my brother?
Apparently there was one idiot that said earlier that he's gonna be he's gonna subscribe, so the minute we reach 1,000 he's gonna unsubscribe, and I look like an idiot. Like, this guy thinks I'm gonna stop at 1K. Fucking fool. Anyways, the show was great. Big up to everyone here. Big up to especially Hamza. You know, I hope you enjoyed the stream as much as we did, because I can tell you all four of us here have had a blast. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm very sure that you're happy that you got Hamza. This is a record. You got 10 City players in. I don't think anyone has ever gotten this many players in a combined XI. So you should be very happy, Hamza. You're welcome. And anyways, big up to everyone who was in the chat, everyone who watched us. Make sure you're smashing that like button, because this show's been amazing. You can find me on Staffy TV. That's Staffy_TV. Unless you're a hater like Zlatan, we don't need his hating ass anyways. Everyone else, the rest of the legends, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys on my channel, inshallah. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow if we do another show on This Is Football. A big up, guys.
Big up, big up, big up. Tomorrow, by the way, 11:15, inshallah, prediction show, Lahwa. Winter Surfer, my brother, thanks so much for joining us. Where can people find you, Surfer?
You can find me putting this picture anywhere I can.
That was quick.
So far. Let me just say, if someone asked me to do my 11 of streams so far this year, this would be my Awani of streams so far. Just to say that. Follow me at the Winter Surfer. Pin tweet there for Cash FC. It's a channel I'm on. It's a Chelsea channel. As much as I've loved the super chats, I need the like buttons on this stream smashed, please. Especially after the last 30 minutes or so. Especially after what you've experienced. If Sam could, some people clip their stuff off their streams. Sam would just have to do like 35-minute clip of this last stream. It would just is up there. But like, share, smash the buttons, and subscribe to all the channels that the guys are on. And remind Hamza in every space he's in about this stream, please, for the next week or so. I just want that.
Hamza, look at my screen, please. Look at the screen. That's you, bro. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Listen, I'm gonna keep that. We had fun today, guys. We had fun today. Big up to everyone in the comment section. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed yourself. I know you guys came for me a lot, but at the end of the day, we won. We beat evil. We beat the evil city. Let's be honest. We all won. Everyone had their laugh. It's all good, fun and games. And also, if you guys want to check me out, I'm not going to be live tomorrow, but I'm going to be live on Thursday doing my Premier League prediction show on Thursday. I know Husam, you got yours going on tomorrow, so check out Husam's and then come back and check out ours on Thursday, 5/6. We're going to be live at 8:30. But yeah, and also I do have some interesting videos for all you guys. Also, if you want to check me out on TikTok and Twitter, recently I've been doing bottle smashing commentary. I've been bored. Yeah, the international break is boring.
Yo, just bring the football back, man. Let's go. Let's go. Big up to you, Egal, man. Big up to you, Egal. And finally, the ultimate loser, the biggest evil today. By the way, I just posted it on Twitter. As soon as the stream ends, everyone go retweet the crap out of that tweet because it's all City players except one, Tayo Awudi. Hamza, where can people find you, my brother?
You never Awoni. You never sing that. You never sing that. Champions of Europe. I warn you, you'll never sing that. Never.
Yeah, and you jump in.
You'll never hold that. I warn you, champions of Europe. I warn you, will never lift that. He will never ever lift that. I promise you. Remember? Hamza said it first. He will never lift that.
And Haaland will never get in this team. Haaland will never get in this
Hamza,
team.
how did it feel when you used to sing Arsenal
lift
FC? We're by
Remember?
far the greatest team. How did it feel when you used to sing that?
Darwin Nunez will not lift that as well. Rashford will not lift that. Yeah? Spurs players will not lift that. Jesus will not lift that. Listen, it will not happen on some.
Did you lift that?
You're not lifting that again. Darwin Nunez will not lift that.
Can someone do me a favour? Can someone find that picture, edit it, and put Owenai's head on
I
that?
know you want Darwin Nunez to lift that. Darwin Nunez will not lift that. Mark my words.
You know what, guys? He's not gonna win.
Shame.
Just everyone, just make your display picture. Him, just let him go.
They're rattled because they want Darwin Nunez to win the Champions League. It ain't gonna happen. Salah's leaving next year.
Someone edit that picture and put Owenai's head on that, please, just to wind up Hamza, please. I just want to see that his head explode. I should see that.
I'm not taking that warning, man. It's annoyed me, man. Seriously.
Hamza might get jealous. He has more hair than him.
Can I just say this? I think if City could repeat the treble, but I think Hamza would still remember this stream 9 months from now. That Owenai gets in there ahead of him.
Oh, by the way, when Messi does win the Ballon d'Or, you're going to be.
He's not going to win the Ballon d'Or. We'll see. If he wins the Ballon d'Or, we'll know straight away. It's a fraud. Biggest fraud ever. I'm not going to watch, but no one's going to accept Ballon d'Or anymore. Let him win it. We'll see. We'll see. We're not going to accept it. Well, no one's going to accept it because we know for a fact if he wins it, it's a fraud. They basically did it for PR.
You know that picture you just put? That'd be great. You know that picture is like that? If someone could get like the reverse angle and put them all in one.
Hey, Val, you know what to do. Val, you know what to do. I know you're in the chat. You know what to do. Big up Waves, an absolute hero today. Only thing Haaland is lifting is that Gerd Muller Award, also known as the Tappen Merchant Award. Hey, when inshallah, Hamza, inshallah, when the Ballon d'Or ceremony, I'm gonna be here in a suit, inshallah, ready to see Messi lift that Ballon d'Or, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. So, you put the last chat up. You put the last.
The world will never accept it.
Which one?
Is it 300 ZX?
Hamza, if the whole chat thinks that your team needs a Wuni to become better, why are you arguing? Are you saying the chat doesn't know ball? They voted for a reason.
They don't.
So the whole chat is
wrong.
Right.
Most of
the you know what to do. You know what to do.
That's the reason.
Anyway, big up to you guys. You guys have a great time. Make sure to subscribe to everyone's channels. If you missed anyone's channels, they're all in the description. Go subscribe. Casual FC, Staffy TV, Egal Talks Football, and Hamza Talks Ball. Love you all, and we will see you guys tomorrow, inshallah.
Hamza, you fraud. You got caught out today.